Mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh man, we got 15 strong in the building, man. Get them thumbs up, man. Who you know who can deliver like your boy can? I love the thumbnails. Time to do 48 hours. We're in between working, you know, and trying to keep up with YouTube and this travel community and doing YouTube videos. Oh man. We got the one and only J-Rello in the building, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and support J-Rello by hitting the Cash App button. You're rocking with the Andrew Show. Let's go. Oh man, we got a good show today, folks. I promise you this is gonna be one for the ages, man. This is gonna be one for the ages, man. Thank you all for joining the show. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and do so. Get those likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Oh man, it's been a few days, man, since I seen you guys. Missed you all. We've got J-Rello. J-Rello's gonna pop up in about maybe less than 10 minutes. So I'm gonna start the show right now. Give a shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm gonna give some freebies. Probably read a super chat if we got a super chat in the building. But those y'all know, the bounty is set. The super chat bounty is set. The co-host, $15 to put him on a 10-minute timeout. The link is in the description below. Up above. I'm sorry. $20 super chat if you want somebody to bounce off the panel. We could put bounty hunters on people. Priority questions, $10, $5, or $2 super chats. I will read them. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one, man. We got the one and only J-Rello in the building, man. Those of y'all love him. Those of y'all hate him. Y'all can express your thoughts by hitting the super chat. You could also help support J-Rello if you're a fan of his to $sign J-Rello219 and help him on his adventures and traveling to different countries. I heard my boy's supposed to be heading to Colombia very soon, so that should be a good one. Let me just go ahead and read a channel up in here. I am not donating to J-Rello. Tell him get a job. Okay, all right, that's cool. If that's how you feel. It's your opinion. This is the open show. Everybody's have their opinions. That's okay. That's cool. I'm pretty sure J-Rello is gonna go ahead and express his side of the story and his opinions on haters and people who don't like him and his situation, because people didn't get the chance to see the side of J-Rello. You guys were on here. We did a live reaction review when him and Floyd were out there in DR. Quite entertaining. Really entertaining, I should say. But unfortunately his channel got taken down and we saw that. So we're just here to hear J-Rello's side of the story. I'm not the type of person that just talk shit about somebody or whatever if somebody doesn't like this other person. I like to get their side of the story first. So we got the one and only J-Rello in the building. Hopefully he'll come in here very soon. We're waiting for J-Rello to come into the building. But as we wait, we'll look at some messages here. Okay. Shout out to Victoria. Guys, get those thumbs up. Subscribe to the Andrew Show. Some people call me the Andrew Springer Show. But, J-Rello's running on black people time. I tend to do that too sometimes. My 15 minutes end up being 30 minutes. But what can I say? Shit fucking happens, man. We got 27 people in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Anyone want to do a super chat to help support the channel? I greatly appreciate it, man. Or else, I'm going to be like Floyd over here, man.
The disrespect. The disrespect.
Come on, y'all. The disrespect. We got 27 people in the building, man. Let's get those thumbs up. We can't wait for J-Rello to hit the building, man, and get to hear what he has to say in his side of the story. My boy probably sparking up that blunt. We waiting for J-Rello to get in the building. Read some comments here while we rate. The disrespect. I want to know what your destinations are, man. Where's your next travelers? Where do you guys plan on traveling to next? Because I know we have a lot of travelers in the building. A lot of mongers and expats. You know, we got to sprinkle a little bit of everything. We got some J-Rello supporters. We got some anti-J-Rello supporters in the building. So, you know, we want to hear your opinions. What do you think? I'm just going to go ahead and... Okay, maybe I should do that. What type of poll should I put up? That's a good question. Let me pull up some polls, man. Let me ask some questions real quick. Okay, I'm going to put up the polls real quick. We're going to get into some questions. If you guys want me to ask J-Rello some questions, you guys know what to do. There's the super chat. Well, so here's a question with 27 people in the building, man. And here's the poll. Do you guys think J-Rello should travel to Colombia next? What do you guys think? Okay, we got J-Rello in the building. All right, hold on. Let me fix my joint over here. What up, Mr. Rello? We got J-Rello in the building, the one and only. All right. What's going on, my guy? All right.
I'm here.
Mr. Rello in the building. What's up, my brother?
What's up? Is the audio good? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you loud and clear. We hear you loud and clear. What's going on, man?
Okay, nothing, man. We just had a successful fundraiser last night. We had an $800 goal. We was able to raise our money for our Colombia trip. As you know, the channel with our 15,000 subs just got taken from the Cincinnati Police Department. So we're just gearing up for another trip. We actually went over budget. It was cheaper than I actually expected. So I literally just set up another live. I'm about to have another live after I get off with this one. And we're going to actually have I'm going to have people that's been in the Medellin basically help me find a guest-friendly B&B for this Medellin trip and this Colombia trip. It's going to be lit, bro. I got a fire trip set up for your boys, man. I got the best subs on YouTube still. You hear me, guy? Mom, it's me.
Okay, all right. J-Rello on his way to Colombia. So yeah, I got you on the hookup with the cab fare or whatever, with the guy that's gonna take you around. My fault. You heard J-Rello? Jay?
What you mean?
No, I'm saying like
what you mean?
I got a personal. No, I'm gonna hook you up with a personal driver. Just like he speaks English and Spanish if you need him. You know what I mean? And he'll hook you up.
Oh yeah, I need him, bro.
Yeah, man.
I need him.
Hey, listen, man. He speaks Spanish. He speaks English. So he's gonna take you to places where you gonna have fun, and you gonna be safe.
I need him.
What's up?
I need him, bro. Like
I got you.
You hear me?
I got you. I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm a behind scenes. I'll go ahead and forward the information to you, and you guys could chop it up and work out a deal.
Yeah, I need him. I need somebody that speaks fluent English and fluent Spanish. You hear me?
Yeah, for sure. Because he actually helped me out when I first made it touchdown in Medellin, and I don't know how many times have you traveled to DR, by the way?
6 times.
Oh, okay, 6. All right. So you're familiar with DR a little bit, like kind of how to maneuver around, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. I'm really him in DR. I'm really that guy.
Nah, hey, bro, if you got to smoke, go ahead and smoke. I smoke too, dog. So it's no big deal. You feel me?
Nah, it ain't that. I'm trying to log into my what's the name, my other StreamYard real quick, because I'm gonna actually switch over to my phone because I don't like it's a little lag on this laptop.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that. Okay. All right. So we want to. Okay. So you want me to just rock the show a little bit until you kind of figure out your whole connection thing?
No, we good. We good now. Go ahead. We good now. But I'm saying like just I'm gonna do it while I'm on the live with you really quick. That's all.
All right. Cool. So okay, let's start with DR, bro. Like first of all, I find you entertaining as fuck. Like, this shit was funny. Like you and Floyd had me rolling. Like that experience over there in DR, man. Like that was the last time he was in DR, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I heard that your channel got taken down, man. That's pretty shitty, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, what do you think was the cause of all that? Was that just some bullshit? Like, is it somebody you had issue with in the past, or?
I mean, bitch made niggas gonna be bitch made niggas. Put it like that.
I feel you. Oh man, yeah, because I mean, we heard it was over the whole video situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's buzzing around in these YouTube streets. But I'm gonna say this personally. If that individual had a problem with you posting up some on your channel, did they at least address you first?
Yeah, this was the second time, but this time wasn't malicious. It was just out of just, it was motherfucker knew what they was doing. I had 400 people in the building, motherfucker opportunity to try to shit on me and they took it. So that's basically what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm in the back. I'm about to exit.
Oh, okay. We got two of you here. Oh, you got a twin brother? Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess you don't. Okay, so yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, it's better.
All right, so your situation with, because we know from what we hear in the streets is Sin City. You know, he came after you and shit. Like, do you feel like do you guys have some personal beef going on, or was it something that he kind of told you before?
He's a bitch. When I catch him, it's a rap. I'm sending him there. When I catch sin, I'm catching a sin. You get what I'm saying? I'm sinning. You understand?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Big sin. You hear me? I don't play around like that, bro.
Damn. So it's real serious beef out there,
bro. It's up there. It's up in the stuff, bro. I'm not one of these nerd ass dudes. I'm really built like that. You hear me, G? I don't play. You got my channel took, so it's up there on my mom. So I heard some things, you know what I'm saying, about everybody. I heard some things about you that I didn't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you know, people are gonna talk shit all the time, bro. I mean,
no, I heard shit that you said specifically out your mouth that I didn't care to hear about. You know what I'm saying?
Like what? Go ahead, air it out.
You called me an e-bagger on BMT's live.
Okay.
So,
I mean, do you consider yourself an e-bagger?
No, I don't. I think that's disrespectful. Okay. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you know, if you don't think you're an e-bagger, then you know, my apologies. But you know, from what I was seeing out here, you know, you kind of begging for money, and people were saying, you know, certain things.
Well,
You
why?
know.
But why it's got to have a negative connotation with stuff?
Well, it
Like, you know what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
But
Like,
that's why we
you
have
feel
you on
me?
the show,
Like
sir.
e-beggars, like, come on, like I do fundraisers for travel trips. Come on, guys, like,
Okay.
come on,
All
man,
right.
motherfuckers know. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be lightweight hating, man, and I be letting shit slide. And this is my first time being able to talk to you since I last talked to you the first time, and I thought we were, you know, on the same page. But you know, you're
I
saying
got, but you know
this,
what,
and I'm like,
J-Rello?
damn, he talking shit and trying to throw shots, talking about e-begging. I'm like, motherfucker, talking about e-begging, like. I'm not an e-beggar. I'm a fundraiser I'm a traveling fundraising content creator. That's it. That's all I pioneered the whole style. You know what I'm saying? It's really
Okay.
me.
Well,
Moms.
guess what, sir? I'm glad that I got you on the show, and I'm glad that you're able to show that. But when I see people like Floyd and everybody else does, sir,
I'm
like
not Floyd,
everybody,
sir. I'm not Floyd.
okay,
I'm
that's
J-Rello.
fine.
Not
That's
Floyd.
fine. I'm only telling you what the people see, sir. Like I'm not saying me personally attacking you. I'm only going by what people are saying. So I just talk about it. So I like to get your side of the story. So that way, if that's not what you're doing, then that's cool. That way we get to know another side of J-Rello besides what we hear from other people. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, but you said specifically out your mouth I was an e-bagger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, sir, I mean, I was only going
I'm
by
not
what
an
I saw.
e-bagger, bro.
Okay, well,
I don't
you said
beg. People sit in there like I don't
you
beg for
okay, that's
shit.
fine,
People sit in
sir.
there
If
their
you
own
say
on
you
their
don't
own free wills, their own cash
okay.
apps. I don't put no gun in nobody's head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That just was wild to me that you had said that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, listen, my apologies. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings like that or get it like that in that perspective. But this is what people were saying, J-Rello. You know
you
what I'm saying?
said that.
So,
I ain't heard nobody said that,
right.
but
I
you
said that because that's what I saw. And people were saying it. People say it in the chat room. So I was going by what I saw. So I'm like, I don't know your side of the story, but I'm like, this does seem a little bit e-begging. And e-beggars are people that, you know, they ask for cash donations, you know what I'm saying, constantly and asking for trips, and they're poor, they're down to their last dollar.
begging somebody is like literally like begging, like, please, I'll do it. Like begging is like, you know, that's like pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like fundraising for travel. It's not begging. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. That's just crazy how we could just take something positive and just easily throw a negative connotation on it. And then it's like, I know you personally, so it's like, damn. I talked to
But
him before. You
J-Rello,
covered me
J-Rello,
when I first
J-Rello,
went viral about the $100.
J-Rello, J-Rello, it's nothing personal against you. I got no hate towards you, my
But why
brother.
would you say I was e-bagging though?
Listen,
Like, why would you say that
I'm
though?
only going by what I
That's a
see, my
hater
brother.
remark though. Why
That's
would you
not
say
hating.
that?
It's taking constructive criticism.
But
If
that's
you're out
hating
there
though.
doing something that seems to be begging, I'm gonna call it out for
So
what
if
it
I
is,
called
player.
you an
It's nothing
e-bagger,
against. It's
but
nothing
if I
against
called
you.
you an e-bagger and you got offended towards it, and then you wanted some smoke with me, you would have to understand that. You get what I'm saying?
Why would I get offended by that? Because
Because
I
I
know I'm
called
not
you
an
an
e-bagger.
e-bagger. Is that a positive connotation to be called an e-bagger, or is that a
But
negative
but
connotation?
I'm not out here asking for
Okay,
cash
then,
and
bro.
donations.
That's what
Let's
I'm
just say, hey, if
saying. But if you was, it's just not respectful. That's it.
okay.
I'm about
So J
respect,
Rello,
bro. That's what I'm about.
okay, Rello, not a problem.
All right, go
But
ahead, though.
when you out there, okay, I'm just saying this, right? If you're out there on vacation, right, and you say, hey man, I need about $10 to get to such and such place. I really need that cash. People gonna think to yourself, well, think to themselves
That's
and say,
not
well,
begging.
dude,
That's not
hold on, listen,
begging.
listen. If you're traveling to different countries, people are gonna think to themselves that you should have some money in your pocket.
That's not
Why are you
begging,
begging for
though. That's
you're
not
begging for
begging.
$10? That's not
You
begging.
asking. Begging and asking are totally two different things. And you know that. You smart. You intelligent guy. You know asking and fundraising is different from begging. Beggings is like the hagglers on the crackheads on the corner. They might beg you for $2 to go, you know. But if I approached you, knock on your door, and asked you if you wanted to join this this, or you wanted to donate for this charity, you get what I'm saying? You see how you took a positive and you threw a negative connotation on it? That's not cool, bro. On
It
my
wasn't
mom.
negative, brother. It's
That
just
is
what people
negative.
see. I
Begging
wasn't
has a
going against
negative
you.
connotation on it. Regardless what you say,
Well,
begging has
some
a
people got.
negative connotation on it, period.
How
Period.
is
You
it
know that. Don't
negative?
play stupid on here.
Don't play stupid on this
But
show
some
today,
people
bro.
need some people
Don't
need
play
the money,
stupid on
Rello.
this show today, bro. You smart,
Some
bro.
people need the
You
money,
smart.
Rello. It's not a
You're smart,
Rello,
bro. You're smart, bro. Don't play stupid on this show
Rello,
today, bro.
Rello. There's no
Yeah,
shame in asking for money if you need it.
but you're
There's no
saying me
shame.
begging like I'm begging. I'm not begging for shit. I'm asking them for people to donate. They rock with me.
Rello,
You saying begging
Rello.
seems like some hater shit.
When you do certain things, my brother,
That's not
when it
begging.
when it comes
It's
out
not
that you
begging.
down to your last dollar
It's not
and you I
begging.
need the $10, it
It's
may come
not
off as you
begging,
begging.
nigga. It's not begging. It's not.
Okay. Okay. You said you're doing it for a fundraiser. Have you announced that? Do you have a website for this fundraiser that you're doing it for, sir?
Man, let's move along, bro. Cause you
Okay.
over here acting silly than a motherfucker.
No. Because we're trying to help your fundraiser, bro. I'm here to
Let's move
promote your shit,
along,
dog.
bro. Let's move along with the questioning,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
We
Okay,
gotta be
we can
quiet
move
on
along.
this motherfucker,
Okay,
bro.
not a problem, dog. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm just saying, if you got a fundraiser, we would like to help support it.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I'm doing. So, Cash App is your fundraiser, correct?
I don't need a fundraiser. I'm not doing a fundraiser. I'm over budget. I'm already good. I don't need one right now. I'm good. I had a fundraiser last night. People donated 800. I'm good. I actually over budget. I'm about to do another. I'm about to pick out my B&B for Medellin now. I'm doing something totally different right now. You hear me? I'm my mom. So I'm good.
So, are you using the podcast for fundraising?
I'm using my YouTube channel to fundraise the travel trips. That's what the whole channel is about.
Okay, that's cool. Well, we're here to support it, man. But this is all that, man. Listen, I don't hate you, bro. I just question sometimes when you do some crazy shit. But in all fairness, man, we really don't want to see nothing happen to you, brother.
Okay, I know that.
We honestly, dog, I want you to be safe out there. So a person that hates somebody doesn't wish them to be safe. You know what I mean? This is just one G talking to a younger dude. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I just want to see you safe. That's it. But anyways, man. So, did you ever try to get your channel back?
It's in the process right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you do get your channel back, man. You got any questions for me?
Nah.
Are you upset?
No, I'm not. Man, you.
Okay, why are you upset, man? Just talk to me, Jay.
You know me. Like, you talked about me like you didn't know me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been on your show before, and then you go.
Yes, you have.
Like,
you have, J-Rello.
You feel me?
And
like when I first came on the scene, you was one of the first people to report on my whole story. And then you go on BMT and say he's an e-bagger. And I'm like, this motherfucker talking about me like we ain't met before. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit a motherfucker say if they was
I mean, I don't know about wait, hold on. I never met you before. I mean, we talked.
Yeah, but you know my whole story. Like, you feel me? Like, you was one of the first people to do a whole thing on me. Hold on, why you over talking me though, Angel? I'm just trying to get my point out.
Go ahead, blood. Go ahead.
You were one of the first people to use your platform to cover my story when I went viral and the whole thing. Like, we had a whole show together. I've been on your panel before. We talked. You know I fundraise for trips. And then you go on BMT shit and say I'm an e-bagger. Like, that's crazy to me, yo. Like, that's soft as fuck to me, bro. Like, you were reporting on me like you ain't know my whole body.
Wait. Hold on. Reporting on you? What you mean? Report?
I'm just saying the way you were saying it, like these e-baggers and he's an e-bagger and I can't respect the e-bagger.
But J-Rello, I know nothing. I know nothing.
Respect a nigga getting it how he live and traveling. You sounded like a straight hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
J-Rello, I know nothing about your fun. J-Rello, I know nothing.
Motherfucker sent it to me. Motherfucker clipped it and I announced I was going on your show. Motherfucker clipped it and said, hey, that dude Andrew was talking shit on BMT, talking about you an e-bagger. He can't respect it. You broke. I'm like, damn, he know me. I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't nobody I don't know. I expect people that don't know me to report it a certain way, laugh, whatever, joke, but you was like, damn, I know Andrew. You know what I'm saying? So
But
I just found that funny, bro.
J-Rello, you know that I joke around. I do comedy shit
Nah,
too.
you was serious. You was dead ass. You was
Jay,
dead ass. It wasn't no
but
joke.
Jay,
It
but
was
Jay,
no satire
Jay,
in what you were saying. Trust me.
Jay, I didn't know
I
you were
clip
doing
it.
fundraisers.
You knew I
I
was
had
doing
no
fun. You knew that. You been knew I've
Jay,
been
I
doing
never knew you
fundraisers.
were doing fundraisers, buddy. That was never presented to me. All I saw was you begging for cash. And that's why and the
Begging.
people saw that too. And I was just
Begging for
going by what I
cash.
saw.
Begging
Yes,
for cash.
I'm telling you, that's what they see,
So you
J-Rello.
gonna
I'm not
fundraise
saying
it?
that's what
That's
I think you're
crazy,
doing.
bro. So you
Jay,
just
I'm
gonna hate
not
on me
saying,
like that. You just gonna be a hater like
oh
that
my
then.
God, Jay, I'm not saying this.
You just
I'm
gonna be a
telling you
hater.
what people are saying.
So you just gonna be a hater?
No, why would I hate if I'm trying to support your channel?
Bro, you're hating.
I'm
Why
trying
would
to
you
get you
phrase it?
cash apps,
Why
bro.
would
How
you
can I be a
phrase it
hater?
negatively? You slick
How
hating.
can I
I'm
be
not
a hater?
stupid, bro.
I'm helping you right now, dog.
Right, but you're
I'm helping
phrasing it
you.
like you're phrasing it in a negative way to make it sound sleazy, bro. And I don't do that shit, bro.
But
That's
e-beggars,
fuck
but
nigga
listen,
shit. That's bitch
bro,
nigga shit, bro.
I never
That's
had to
bitch
go
nigga shit,
overseas and
bro.
ask for
That's
fundraisers or
bitch
beg for
nigga
money.
shit,
Not
and you
saying
know
you
it, bro.
begging
Stop
for
playing
money.
with me on air,
I never knew you were doing a fundraiser. That was not presented to me,
nigga.
sir.
Stop
Okay.
playing with me, bro.
All right. I'll be the nigga. Okay. That's cool.
Stop playing with me, bro. On my mom, stop. Don't. Please don't, bro. On my mom. I'm not a beggar. I'm a fundraiser. I'm a traveling fundraising content creator. You know that. You know me. You know I ain't that, bro. Don't play with me like that, bro. On my mom, don't. Don't. On my mom, don't. Go ahead, man.
I would never do that. I would never play with you on your mom's, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, besides you upset with me and you're pissed off at me, obviously you're angry. What about the smoke for whoever took your channel down? You said you're trying to when you meet them, it's on site.
Yeah, motherfucker already know that though.
Oh man. Why you gotta go to those levels, Jay? Like why you gotta put
If
yourself in
I
danger,
got your
bro?
channel terminated off of YouTube and you saw me in real life, you would shake my hand and say it's nice to meet you, Andrew?
No, I obviously I can understand why you pissed off. I would be pissed off too. I was upset. I didn't, I thought it was
But you
kind of
ain't
whack.
throwing no hands though, basically.
Hold on. I said that I thought it was fucked up what he
But you
did.
wouldn't throw hands though. You wouldn't throw hands
Okay,
if
but
I got your channel
let
took.
me ask you something.
You wouldn't
Jay.
throw. It's a simple question. Don't try to
I will
sidestep the
be
question.
highly pissed
But
off. I will be
but you
mad,
would
and yes,
not
I would
resort
want
to
to.
physical
Yes, I would want to
confrontation.
throw hands. I would want to
But
throw
you
hands,
wouldn't
Jay.
though.
But
You
I'm
wouldn't.
asking you a question. I'm
I'm
telling you this
asking
right now.
you. You asked me, and
I'm
then
telling
I
you this.
asked you. Listen to
Hold
me.
on.
You asked me a question. I asked it back to you, and you tried to sidestep
Right,
the
and I'm
question.
going to answer your question, and I'm going to give you a question after I answer it. What I'm saying to you, sir, is this: yes, I would be upset, and I want to throw hands on somebody. But I'm asking you a question now. After I throw hands on somebody, what is the solution to what I just did?
It's gonna make me feel better.
It's going to make you feel better, but is it going to get your channel back?
No, it's not.
Okay, and then what do you think is the consequences or repercussions is going to
I
happen
don't give
when
a
you
fuck
create
about the
assault and
consequences.
battery?
I'm
When you create,
thinking about all the hard work it took me to build up
I
to
understand that,
15,000
and guess
subs.
what? I was pissed off
I'm
that
thinking about
happened
the
to you.
trips. That's why me and you. I'm a different nigga, bro. I'm
I
not
feel
no
you,
nigga you could just
but
fuck over and just think
I
everything's
was
gonna be cool.
upset.
Why
I
are
was
you,
upset
bro? Why
for
are you
you,
over talking me, Andrew? Why
bro.
though? I'm
I'm just trying
trying
to
to
say I
talk
was
to
upset.
you.
Okay, go ahead.
You're over talking me, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you this. If somebody got my channel terminated and we just happen to end up on the same trip, I'm not gonna be able to control myself from taking off on you regardless of the consequences, because I know all the hard work I put in to have a fucking successful YouTube channel. What's hard to understand about that? It's not hard to understand. That's a reasonable offense why somebody would take. I've split people for less than that. You hear me? Less.
I hear you. I
Go
know you
ahead, man.
gangster, dog.
Go ahead,
Listen,
bro.
I
Go
know you
ahead, man.
gangster,
Y'all
dog.
internet niggas, bro. Y'all, that's the
Listen,
problem. Niggas think it's just all entertaining and all internet, bro. This is my real life. You trying to stop the way I eat. Fuck that, nigga. I get you up out of here for that. Mom's like, well, I ain't one of these guys. I'm not a YouTube dork. My mama, I'm really that, bro. Smack the shit out of one of these bitch ass niggas. Moms. Go ahead.
listen, J-Rello, I never wanted your channel to be taken down. I'm just being totally transparent with you. I was upset. That's why I got you on the channel. And I'm glad that you're actually speaking your opinions. And my apologies for talking over you. I'm just a very passionate person. But I feel where you're coming from. I never really wanted to come at you like I was an enemy type shit, but I just had my opinionated statements on things. But I did wanted you to be safe, and I didn't want nothing to happen to you. When I found out what happened to your channel, I was pretty fucked up too. I was like, damn, they took my boy Rello out like that. That's fucked up. So I understand. I could feel your pain why you be upset and why you would do something. But like I said, Jay, if you actually do this and you meet somebody, right, and it's on site, do you understand the consequences and repercussions, man?
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay, but what? But I'm telling you this, sir,
But I
as a
told
person
you I
that
was
genuinely
splitting you.
cares about
I
you.
told you, if I promised you when I seen you, I'm gonna split you wherever we at. And then I seen you, and then I didn't split you. My word ain't worth shit. You hear me? When I give
I
you
hear
my
you.
word, you best will take that like God said it. You hear me? Nigga, I'm not one of these YouTube talk tough on the internet niggas, bro. I'm really about. I did 7 years in prison, bro. I ain't like these niggas, bro. I'm a different nigga.
I feel you, Jay, but like I said, brother, with actions comes repercussions. So
I'm
you do
splitting them up.
this,
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm
it's
splitting
not
you.
gonna get your
I don't
channel
care if
back,
I
though,
catch you
bro.
at a Taylor Swift concert. Your ass is getting through there. On my mama. Just hands.
So
No,
you're
no
gonna go to
weapons,
jail.
no
So you're gonna
guns,
go
just
to jail.
hands. Straight hands. You hear me? On my mama, nigga. I ain't playing around.
So you gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail for splitting a nigga's
I'm
wig
willing to
over
go
a
to
week.
hell. Fuck jail. I'm willing to go to hell behind my actions. I'm a different nigga. You ain't gonna get my channel took, nigga, and think I'ma just be, oh, hey, man.
Tell them how you feel, bro.
Hey, that's you. You do that shit. You'll let a motherfucker get your channel took and not do something. I'm totally different. I'm built totally different from niggas, bro. Moms, nigga. I split people for less than that, a quarter of that. You hear me? A tenth of that. I'm from a hood, nigga. You step on somebody's shoe, that could be a rap. In the club, on accident. You hear me?
So what's
Gotta,
the end of results once you do that? You still go get back
I
what was
don't
taken
care,
away
bro.
from you?
All I care about is getting my lick back. I'm too cool, bro. I be too nice. And then you know that they take nice guys finish last for a reason. I'm tired of being cool with motherfuckers. I'm getting motherfuckers through there. Wherever. I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck if we're in Cancun. You hear me? Moms, nigga, I ain't that type of nigga. Moms, I'm not.
Now I got some questions from some people that wanted me to ask you this personally. Are you okay with me giving out the questions?
Yeah, I'm cool. Let's do it.
Okay, somebody asked if you snort coke. Is that true?
No, I don't snort no fucking coke. I smoke weed. That's it.
Okay. All right. So there you go, guys. He smoked weed. That's it. Somebody said also, let me read it here. The chica that you paid for in the house, why was Floyd scary or messing up your rotation of women that you were getting on these Sasua beaches?
I don't know what he's trying to say.
I don't know. I guess in other terms was like Floyd cop blocking you from getting girls.
Nah, he wasn't cock blocking. He ain't even want the Johns. He didn't even wasn't attracted. He like studs. He didn't want none of them girls that night.
He just like studs, huh?
Yeah, he really liked masculine females. That's what he's into. I'm not into that. I like feminine females.
Damn. So any one of the girls that you had in the house try to smash? Were they trying to smash him? He was just like, nah, I ain't into
They
them.
would either one of them would have fucked with him. I had the one that was ready to fuck with him. He kissed the one on the lips for $20. I mean, I know if you're a kisser, John, you'll probably fuck her. I mean, that's just common sense. But
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn.
I didn't know he had a specific type. If I would have knew he liked it studs for, I thought he was joking when he said that. He didn't. I met him literally that one night we went out to dinner at Flips, and he was like, "I like studs," and I thought he was joking. I just went with it, but he actually liked studs, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have found him a stud. It was studs out there. You know what I mean?
I mean, I had him on the show. I mean, I interviewed Floyd, and Floyd's pretty cool. You know.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I just wish I would have knew that I was bringing some females that wasn't his type there. You get what I'm saying? Like,
so he's strictly attracted to the masculine, studly type.
yes, that's his type.
I mean, hey, you know, I wasn't knocking off the guy for having a type. He says, listen, he says, Drew, and he was teaching me something I didn't know about. So he said, hey, listen, Drew, you got to understand. It has a hole. Right? It has a hole. I said, well, you know, a lot of things have a hole. It doesn't mean that you should be dipping in it. But in his perspective, it's a woman, so it shouldn't matter. You know, that doesn't make him, you know, like in men.
I mean, she's still a female. It's just a masculine female. You know, younger May, the brat. You know, I mean, it's John's. I mean, it's chicks that, you know, guys would still have sex with that's, you know, biologically still women, but he likes them like that. It's no different from a nigga that like a chick with a fat ass. You know what I mean? He just like a chick that act like a dude. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true. That's what they like. You know what I mean? So, what's your goals for going on from now on to, I guess, we're in 2020, 2024, going into 2025. Like, what are some new things that you're trying to do? And I'm gonna also put out your YouTube page in here because I think you got like a couple of different YouTube pages. I didn't know which one was yours. You got some trolls on there?
I got a new main one and I got a burner. Basically, I got a burner that's my main now, and now I got a main one that's not a burner, basically. So
okay. I feel you, man. So what's the plans, man? What's the plans for the future? What are you trying to do with, like, what do you see yourself in like 5 to 10?
That's my main goal, is trying to end up on a destination with Sin. That's my next goal.
Okay, so we're doing Colombia now.
It's a guy named Primo. It's a guy named Sin. It's a guy named Joseph Pondexter. And it's a guy named Globe that's barely made the list. I might actually spare him. You hear me?
Oh my God! I mean, what are you planning on doing, Jay? You trying to do some Biggie and Tupac shit going on?
No, I'm gonna sell him some Pokemon cards.
Come on, bro. Listen. I listen. I just don't want to see you do nothing crazy, bro. I don't want to see you go to jail or any other shit, bro.
That ain't what you said on BMT.
I mean, hey, listen, man. The whole begging shit, yeah, it's funny to me, man. I'm gonna laugh at that shit. But
you said you tuned in for the crash out. That was your exact words.
Hey, listen, everybody was listen. I didn't want the crash out to happen, but everybody was checking to see if the crash.
You specifically
but
said.
Jay, I can't. Jay, why is it back to me? Why is it back to me?
No, but you're saying something different now.
I'm like everybody else that's watching.
Listen,
if the crash out's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, brother.
Listen, but you specifically said out of your mouth, you tuned in for the crash out, and then I say,
yes, I did. I'm not lying to you,
bro. Hold on, bro. You specifically said I'm gonna be tuned in for the crash out, and then I say I'm gonna do some crash out shit, and now you're saying, oh, I'm not tuned in for the crash out. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. I said I didn't want the crash out to happen, but I was tuning out for the crash out if it was gonna happen. If the crash out's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Are you asking me? Do I think the crash out was gonna happen? Yes, I did. That was my honest opinion. Do I want the crash out to happen? No, I don't.
But you said you was tuned in for the crash out, though.
Yes, I was tuned in like everybody else. We were all expecting for you to crash out. But I don't want that to happen to you. There's a difference. If you're going to ask me, do I want your safety to be erupted or something to happen to you? No, I don't. There's a reason why I'm reaching out to you today. There's a reason why I'm putting you on to my boy that can help you navigate through Colombia, because I don't want nothing to happen to you.
All right.
That's coming from the heart, brother. I don't like to see black men fail, bro. But if you do some crazy shit, I'm gonna laugh about it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna laugh about it. If you're okay, you're safe, I'm gonna laugh about it. But if something seriously happened to you, I wouldn't laugh about it. That, to me, I don't think that's a joking matter. And your channel getting taken down, I don't think that's a joking matter either, man. Because I think that's fucked up. Because you know, we talk behind the scenes, man. I told you that it was fucked up what happened to you, didn't I? Didn't I say that to you?
I just don't know what to believe anymore, Andrew.
Bro,
man.
It's
like you saying one thing and then you doing another, and I'm like, is he really?
Brother,
you know
I am not
like,
against you, but listen, think of me as an older brother, as a person that, listen, if you do some dumb shit, I'm gonna point you out for it because I care. Not because I want you to do dumb shit, but if I point it out, it's because I fucking care. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I'm not out here trying to like you know, flag your shit down or make sure something bad happens to you. I review over things. If I see something that's kind of stupid, I'm gonna point out for it. That doesn't mean I don't hate you. That means I want to see you do better. I'm like, nah, Jay got to do better than this. He can move better than this. But there's no hate for me, brother. There's no hate. I want to spend this time and make this beautiful thumbnail, man, with you on with some bad shorties. It took me like almost a fucking day to make this shit, man. So I put some effort into this and everything else. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. But I ain't gonna come on your just because you spent that time. I'm not gonna come on your live and fake kick it and act like I didn't hear what I heard. I'm just a real nigga. I'm not one of these.
That's cool, and I want you to be real
behind my back, and then we gonna kick it and think everything is cool. If you say something about me that I don't like, I'm gonna confront you on it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never said you shouldn't confront me on it, Jay. And I'm glad that you on the show. This is what we do. We confront shit. If something goes wrong, we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So you got the smoke with me. That's cool. I want it to be known. You got an issue with me, let it be out. I don't hate you, brother. That's your opinion. I'll have a question towards your question. If you got an issue with me, that's cool. I'll tell you how it is. I got no hate for you. But if you do dumb shit, I'm going to point you out for it. And I'm going to tell you this because I care. I'm like, yo, you shouldn't. No, that's just dumb. It's funny. It's entertaining. The crash out looks like it's going to happen, but I don't want it to happen. There's a difference. There's niggas out there that actually want shit to happen to you. I'm not one of them. You feel me?
So what else is up? Where's the other questions at? I hear you.
All right, hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, my bad, bro. Let me go ahead and fix this up, man. I know, man. You under a lot of stress, man. It's been a long day, man. I got you, man. Hold on. Let's go ahead and take a break, man. A quick word from our sponsor, man. Shit.
Don't forget to follow Andrew's show at BronxKid420_L_Cognac and on FB at Andrew Samuels. If you don't, I'll beat your ass, bitches.
All right, man. But listen, on all fairness, bro, I don't want nothing to happen to you, bro. I really don't. I want us to be cool. I don't want us to have any type of grudge or anything like that. But I do want to see you do better. That's being honest from one friend to another.
I hear you.
That's why I'm hooking you up with my boy. and my boy's gonna navigate you the right way through Colombia, Medellin. I want nothing to
So
happen
from
to
this
you.
moment on, you ain't gonna say no more disparaging things about Ronin.
Listen now. I never listen. If you do some dumb shit, I'm gonna talk about it. But if it's funny, I'm gonna talk about it too, because it's funny. I
Right,
find
but
you very
you
because
can
I
talk,
find you
you can
entertaining.
talk,
You're
but
entertaining.
I understand that, but it's a way to do it to where you're not defaming. So, like, that's what people don't understand. Like, you can talk shit about somebody in a classy way
I
where it's
won't
not
call. Okay,
actually defaming them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
not
two type of
defending you.
ways to talk shit. You can talk shit in a good way, or you can talk shit in a bad way. The way I talk shit about Floyd, I talk shit about Floyd in a good way. I would never say anything against Floyd that's like ever gonna like really make people be like, you get what I'm saying? Like, because I fuck with Floyd. You see what I'm saying? It's
But
boundaries
Jay,
to shit. That's what
I'm
niggas
not
don't
saying
understand.
anything. But
It's
Jay, okay,
boundaries to
okay.
shit, yo. It's
Tell me.
boundaries.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this
If
though.
I
Tell
fuck
me
with a
what it.
nigga, I ain't gonna never come on and
Okay,
be like, yeah, that nigga be begging.
Jay.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's
Okay.
crazy, bro.
So Jay,
That's
we realize,
crazy, bro.
Jay. Okay, we realize you're doing a fundraiser. I won't call you an e-beggar. I won't even use that words towards you.
Just say Rello do fundraisers for trips. That's all you gotta say. Like, that's
Well,
what I'm
sir,
saying. Like,
that's not. But that's well, okay. What's your fundraiser? I need some sort of something so that way I could put it up here and tell people this is J-Rello's fundraiser. This is his website. This is where you need to donate and all
the
this other
Cash
stuff.
App. Post my Cash App.
Okay, your Cash App. Okay, there you go, guys. J-Rello has a fundraiser. You guys go ahead and support his fundraiser and his travels. Are we cool? Can we move on? Is it
Yeah,
straight?
we good. Go ahead, man. We good.
Okay, all right. So I got my co-host here, Ron Travelers, man. I mean, he's a cool dude, OG. He's been traveling for a while.
I
He
know
may have,
Ronin.
yeah. Is it cool for me to bring him up here? I just want to make sure you're cool
Yeah,
with that because you're my
that
guest.
nigga's the old lame, washed up content creator. I know Ronin. Come on,
Oh
like you see
man,
him, you see,
you got the
but you
smoke
see,
with Ron too.
right, but
Damn.
you see how I just said that though, and I know, like I met Ronin. I came on the show before. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't never say that about him because I know him. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm just using him as example. Like, come on, bro. Like I just hate in this
You
travel
just said
space.
it.
We always sneak this to niggas, and then when I come in, I see what niggas is on. It's always a different story. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Come on, man.
I mean, but you just said it though. How was this sneak dissing?
No, I'm saying if I were to say that, it would. You see what I'm saying? You feel
Oh.
me?
So those were in your thoughts. You were just saying that just to say
I
it.
was using him as an example
Oh, it's an example. Okay, gotcha.
exemplify the how you were talking about the way you were speaking about me. It wasn't it wasn't a positive. You know what I'm saying? On my mom, you were talking very negative. You talked down on me, and I
Okay,
met
well,
you
I
before. Like I know you.
apologize. I apologize for calling you an e-beggar.
All
I
right,
didn't know
I
you were.
appreciate that.
I didn't know you were doing it for fundraisers, and I sincerely apologize.
All right, that's what's up. All right, bring
Okay.
Ronin on, man. I want to holler
Okay.
at Ronin because I
Let's
fuck with
go ahead.
Ronin.
Let's go ahead and get my boy Ronin
I
in the
fuck with
building.
Ronin on my mom.
You
What
fuck,
up,
you
Ronin,
fuck
bro?
with me? You fuck with me
Ronin,
for real?
Ronin in the building,
You
man. What
have
up,
me
Ronin?
confused. Wait. You have me confused. You have me confused with Ronin, the wandering traveler, maybe from DR. I'm not the same Ronin.
Oh, is
There's
that
a
the other
couple of
one?
us.
Is that the
Yes,
other
there's a
Ronin?
couple of us up in here.
Oh,
I
that's
am
the
not
other
that
one.
dude.
Okay. All
I'm a
right.
different dude.
That's the other Ronin then.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one
All
that's in
right.
DR. Yeah, he's an old school.
Yeah.
He's an old school content. I'm new at this.
Oh, okay.
I'm Gen X, so I come with truth and accountability, brother.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah. If it's just keep it respectful. That's all I ask.
That's all I am, is respectful. I respect you for the fact that you're traveling. I encourage people to travel. Okay. I'm not a passport brother, though. I'm an old school veteran. I've been traveling for almost 40 years. Okay. So there's a right way to travel and there's a wrong way. Unfortunately, the way you travel is a shining example of what not to do.
What do you mean the way I'm traveling?
The way you're traveling by the seat of your pants is
I'm not
not what
traveling
we
like
try,
that.
bruh. If you're funding, whether you want to call it funding or whether you want to call it e-begging, if you're funding your travels through other resources, you don't have any backup, a credit card, anything like that, that's incorrect. Let's call a spade a spade.
I mean, but it ain't really no rules, so you really can't say. You can say that.
There are absolutely
hold
rules,
on,
sir.
Ronin.
Go ahead.
So we gonna
Go
do
ahead.
that, or we gonna talk
No,
over each
go
other?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is it's no solitary set in stone rules on how you're supposed to travel. So you can come on here and say that, and that could be pertaining to you, but you really can't enforce that boundary on me because there's no rules to this shit. You can say how I'm traveling is not how you would travel per se, but you can't say, oh, the way you're traveling is incorrect and you're stupid for traveling that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
I hear what you're saying, and that's good, and that's your perspective. But the perspective that I'm coming from is, I would dare say, since you said you're the pioneer of the way that you travel,
No,
maybe
I'm pioneer
2%.
for fun. No, let me correct I'm pioneer for fundraising for travel trips.
Okay,
That's what
so
I'm
that's
pioneer for.
maybe 1% of the overall brothers, and I'm just talking the black community that travel. You, maybe, and a couple others that are copying your style now. Okay,
Right.
the rest
right,
of us are not doing that. So the
right.
reputation you leave behind are the ones that we have to clean up. You do realize that, right?
What's wrong with fundraising for travel trips? What's
You've gone
wrong?
Okay,
viral a couple
fellas,
times.
fellas,
Wait.
What's
You've gone
wrong?
viral. Let me tell you. You've gone viral a couple times, and even under the moniker Passport Bro. Like I said, I'm not a passport bro, but they still counted you as a passport bro. So the things you were doing when you went viral under that moniker made all the other passport bros look bad.
Right, but the passport bros already had a
So
negative
you acknowledge that made them look
connotation,
bad.
though. They
okay,
You
are
acknowledge
right.
it made them look bad.
Right, no,
yeah,
the passport bros already are hated by mainstream society. So anything anybody
that is
does,
kind of
they're
true.
gonna try to find a negative context to put in. You can fart as a passport bros, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, them passport bros, they over there farting in fucking Colombia. Death to them all." Like y'all acting like I'm
But
responsible
the fact that
for the
you
passport
got
bros
stuck
having
in DR for
the
your
worst
first trip.
reputation
Listen,
in the history of the
listen.
world or something.
The
Like, that's
fact you got
crazy to me
listen,
that
you
y'all
got
just gonna
stuck in
attribute that to
DR.
me.
Listen,
And so
you
we
got
over
stuck in
talking
DR.
people, bro.
Hold on,
Wrong.
No,
hey guys,
I'm waiting for
guys,
you to
hold
land
on,
your plane because you're dragging it
guys,
out.
I'm
guys,
not
guys,
I get
dragging.
what
guys,
you're
I'll
saying.
let you
guys,
speak, and
Go
you
ahead.
talking
Go ahead,
over
man.
me.
yo, guys,
You
hold on,
stressing out. Go ahead. Go
guys, hold
ahead.
on for a second. Yo, hold on for a second. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you talk in just a second, J-Rello. Hold on. I just want to read these super
Read
chats real
some of these
quick.
super chats. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get back to J-Rello and him talking. So we got Hardguard 95 with a $2 donation. He says, for the realest monger in the game. Okay. We got Art of the Will for $4.99. I rock with Jesus Peace, and shout out to Rello, the e-beggar skills. Okay. Jay Moss with a $2 donation. Shout out to Rello. I fuck up last night though. Okay, I don't know what he means by that. Jay Moss with another $2 donation. 2 Florida chicks. I dropped the ball. LOL. Damn. I don't know. Maybe you guys had a conversation or something. Okay, so we got Q Passport Flexing with a $1.99 donation. He says, J-Rello, you e-beggar to buy overseas pussy broke. Okay.
You forgot Arthur Will. You didn't read his.
Oh, did I read Arthur Wills? Okay.
No, you
I think
didn't.
yeah, I just did. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Okay. Yeah, rock with the Jesus
My
piece.
bad.
Okay. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Rello.
Rello.
Go
First
ahead.
of all, I don't consider myself a passport bro, for one.
I
That's for
understand that.
one. I just get coupled up in there because my content makes me look like a passport bros, but I don't share any of the same sentiments that the passport bros have. I'm an independent traveling content creator. That's it. This whole passport bro and this, like, that's not me. And the way I just feel like people is just hating so much because I got people that actually donate and send their hard-earned money that value the content enough that they're willing to pay for the trips. I just don't understand how people just hate so much when all I do is just try to provide positive entertainment for folks. That's crazy to me.
Okay.
Okay. I just got to intervene real quick. We got Mr. G1804 $2 donation. They don't criticize the biggest e-burgers at all.
What do you mean by that, Mr. J? G.
So what's up, man? I'm just trying to figure out what's up.
like I said, man, I just think, you know, the way you move, and you're the pioneer of it, you should be doing some corrective actions on how you move.
I think you sound like a hater, Ronin. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, bro, I'm very positive about things. But I think
if
there's a
you-
proper way to do things, and I think there's an improper way to do things.
I think if you had the opportunity for people to donate for your travel trips, I think you would jump on it. On my mom, I think you just really damn near. It sounds like a real. It sounds like jealousy. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ronin, because I don't know you. On my mom, that's what it sounds like, bro.
No,
It
bro, I
sounds
don't have
like
to be
the
jealous
rest
of you.
Everybody hating. Yeah,
I don't have to be
like.
jealous of you. I'm good. You know, I finance my own trips. And then as I grow my channel, as I grow my own channel, as I get monetized, I will run my finances against what I pay in my outlay against my YouTube AdSense, and I will write it off on my taxes. See, I understand how to run a proper business where I don't have to eBay. And the people that choose to go ahead and sponsor me, or the people that choose to go into my Cash App, it's just additional to whatever I'm doing based on what I financed myself. That's how I roll.
Okay, I'm just gonna intervene real quick, and I'm gonna let J-Rello continue. J Moss with the $2 donation. Shout out to the outers. Okay,
that nigga drunk as hell.
Shout out to the outers. What does that mean? Is that outlayers or outliers? Outers? What is that? Clean that up, J Moss. So, do you understand what I'm saying? There's a proper way to move, and that's the way I move. I structure my business
ain't no proper
and
way.
my content the same way. Oh, there absolutely is.
It's not. It's just made up rules that we supposed to abide by.
You can go and leave a mess in your wake, but I was always taught to go and make something better than the way I found it.
I'm just doing me.
You can go straight through and just cause all kind of havoc and destruction, and that's cool if that's the way you want to move. But the whole thing is, in your wake, other people have to repair those things that you messed up.
What wake?
Bruh, when you move and you move loud the way you do, even though you might go viral, people still have to fix that, bro.
You just saying stuff. You don't even know.
What do you mean? You put up enough content that everybody knows you.
Right, but you don't know. All you see is just the net. You don't see none of
what positive have you done? Like, besides for the travel part. Wait. First, I'll give you, listen. I'll give you, how many people listen, I will give you the travel piece. That is positive, showing people other ways of moving around the planet. I'm all for that part, but it's the way you're moving that's not positive.
What? Getting trips fundraised? What the fuck? Like, getting trips fundraised is moving wrong. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, fundraising, then that's fine. So you got a 501c3. So when people donate to you, they actually get to write it off on their taxes.
Man,
is that how you move it?
Bro? It's fundraising.
But when you do a fundraiser, then you're basically set up to where people can get a tax write-off. So let's use the words properly. I'm very focused on words. I'm very focused on words.
Okay, guys, just a second, man. We got a $10 donation here from
I'm really
Big
rich.
Boss. Big Boss Real Talk with a $10 donation. He says J-Rello is a felon and probably hard for him to land a good job. That being said, even I donated to the J-Rello Floyd collaboration. If guys are willing to donate, support, and entertainment, so be it. What do you got to say about that, Mr. Rello?
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
This travel space is boring as fuck. I come and I provide some good entertainment, some laughs, and people is hating because they wishing they could do it. They wishing people value their content enough that they would pay $200-300 to help them get to a trip. And that's what I don't hate. I see it. I see all the hate. And I'm like, y'all ain't giving like it's no positive energy for the
J-Rello.
Rock with me. If they want to $1,000 to help with the trip, they're gonna send $1,000 to help with the trip. Why is niggas so hating? I don't understand that.
I don't know, Jay, but all I'm saying is that the two guys on this panel, we actually appreciate you, man. I think you're entertaining as shit. I think you're funny. I love your
Cash App plenty of times. Even when we were doing your live reacting, we threw up your Cash App in a whole nother room and you weren't even aware of it.
Yeah.
We were promoting you.
We were promoting
you. We were watching you. Because you were putting up the content, why not promote you and put your Cash
App? We promoted you and Floyd. That's what I was trying to
But
tell you,
like
brother.
I said, I just hope you would improve each time you travel to show a marked improvement based on the way you travel. I'm not discouraging you from traveling. What am I saying? I'm saying that you should be improving the way you travel as you continue to get more experience. You get that?
I hear you.
Is that negative or positive? It's
I
called
hear
positive
you.
reinforcement.
I hear you. I think the way I'm
okay.
traveling is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is. I actually agree.
I think it's amazing that people value the content so much that they would donate their hard-earned money that they went to work, sleep deprived for to go get and took food out of probably their kids' mouth to get this show off the ground. I just don't understand how people cannot just be like, damn, he got people that's donating their money because they value the content. Like that's every content creator's
They
dream
do value the
is to be
content, but
able to
at the
hold
same
on,
time,
bro.
go ahead.
That's every content creator's dream to put out a product that people would value so much that they would actually spend their hard-earned money to actually see come to life, yo. That's everybody's dream. That's the dream. That's the dream. That's when you know you cooking. When your shit is good enough that people would pay for it, that's when you know you really got something. That's called proof of concept. That's business terms. That's business acumen. Oh my mom, go ahead, yo.
You don't know about that shit. I don't know about them business terms, bro. Like on some real shit. Nah, J-Rello be cooking, bro. That dude be cooking.
You got a couple more super chats.
Yeah,
Go ahead and get those up.
That's why, hey man, I appreciate the content, brother. Trust me, I do. That shit is entertaining as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. J Moss, $2. Okay, he says Flint, Michigan, stand up, self-made. Okay, okay, hold on. We got Big Boss with a $2 donation. Let me read this because I think I skipped him. He said that beginning said Big Boss is the realest monger. Okay, so this is from one traditional monger to someone else saying that. I mean, do you consider yourself a monger, J-Rello?
No, I'm not a mongerer.
Okay.
I'm not a passport bro. I'm an independent traveling content creator. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's what he said. You heard it from his mouth, bro. Mr. G with a $2 donation, super chats for your questions is not e-begging. So you think super chats for your questions and you don't think that's a form of e-begging?
If Mr. Beast had a fucking fundraiser tomorrow, nobody would even think to even call it e-begging. That's crazy. We could take a white person and give them the utmost respect. But when you see a black man that look like you that come from a similar background, we immediately attach that negative connotation to it. I hate that, bro. We got ingrained prejudice against our own skin color as men, and I just hate that, man. My whole life study has been just an exemplification of just why us as black men, we're crabs in a barrel mentality. You would tune into a 24-hour and watch Mr. Beast raise $60 million and not even think that he was begging. You wouldn't even think to even say that. That wouldn't even formulate a thought in your brain. But you see a motherfucker from the hood come on YouTube and ask for donations to go travel, and y'all immediately jump to the negative. That's crazy to me. That's so crazy to me, man.
But you used examples. Come on, man.
That's so sad, yo.
Land the plane.
That's so sad.
You used examples that you are nowhere close to. Mr. Beast donates millions of dollars.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think he was begging if he had.
And then to say that you're independent. Hold on. To say you're independent. To say you're independent, but yet and still all your travel has been financed through your funding. That is not independent. That's why I say I pay attention to the usage of words. I pay attention to the usage of words.
Honor it, period.
I pay attention to the usage of words. You cannot claim yourself as being independent if you're getting funded.
You would honor it. You wouldn't say shit. You wouldn't have shit to say. Moms.
So are you independent or are you funding? Which one is it? You can't be both.
I'm an independent because it's all on me.
That's a contradiction in words,
sir.
It's
all on me, though. I'm taking donations to help me get there.
That means you're being funded if you're taking in donations. That means you are not independent.
I'm still independent because I'm a one-man entity.
Okay, J-Rello, you have your fundraiser and your foundation when you're collecting donations.
Foundation? No foundation.
He said he got a fundraiser.
No, that's different. A foundation means you have an organization. You have something where you're giving something back.
But is it fundraiser and foundation the same thing?
No,
it's not the same thing.
No.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was the same thing. All right. So
That's
you got
to say, where's the tax advantages? What is he giving back to the people, besides for the entertainment and the raw footage and his time?
That's it. That's what you get back. That's what you get in return. You get an entertaining travel experience for your donation from a content creator. That's what you get.
I mean, it is entertaining though. You are entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. It is entertaining. I'm not gonna take that away from you.
That's your payment.
But just like what you guys talked about earlier before I came up, you came up about everybody waiting for you to hit that wall. Some people are betting on you to hit the wall, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna make
haters will support you just as much as anything else because they want to see you hit the wall. They're just waiting for it to happen, and they're damn near betting every time.
Haters will support you to hit the wall, and then you got people who actually don't want you to hit the wall, and they will still support you.
We just want you to improve. That's the biggest thing, man. I just want you to improve the way you move.
Yeah, and it's not me making fun of you, brother.
It's always gonna be haters hating, bro. It's always you gotta have
constructive criticism. Wait. So as a brother, as another man trying to give you constructive criticism on how to move, that's hating?
Why you just can't say, hey man, I like what you're doing. I see
I just said that.
How many times I said that? Wouldn't travel the way you're traveling. But
I said that.
I like the entertaining content, bro.
I said that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just a big ups, and I wouldn't do it if it was me. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I said that many times. Jay, I said, listen, I can't do the. Listen, Jay, I said this many times. I can't do the shit you do. I can't do what you do. And I said it on my last podcast. But it's entertaining as shit. But I can't do what you do. So shout out to you. That's real talk. I mean,
man, no, I'm looking at the chat. I'm not reading the chat, but I'm looking at the chat. These guys are vicious. But I mean, we're already an hour in, man. You got some people that paid enough they can get on the panel. Jay,
oh yes.
Are you willing to let people come up on the panel and have?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer because I got my show. I'm about to.
I understand.
I'll take a few people on my mind.
Okay, all right. We appreciate it. Before we do that, J-Rello, would you like to shout out your channel so that way people can follow you, know where you at?
Yeah,
drop it in the back chat so we can. Hold on.
Can you pin it to the comments? It's the Scott Inslee page or the Big Rello page.
Okay.
Either one.
All right, let me find the page real quick. Hold on, I got you.
Hey, any of the mods can find his page and please lock it in.
Yeah.
In the chat so we can pin it.
You can find the page. Yeah. That'll be grateful. Appreciate it. Cause J-Rello got a whole bunch of different channels. I don't know which one it is, but I'm assuming this is the one that you want people to follow you on, right?
I got 2 different channels. They can follow me on either one, basically.
Okay, all right.
But the main one is probably my main burner is the one that's like popping right now, the Scott Inslee one. That's the one I'm going live on. I'm going live on both of them, so. It's Scott Inslee. I had sent you the link to it in your DMs.
Yo, Rello, I'm gonna go ahead and send you Alejandro's information so that way y'all can link up when you're in Colombia. All
right, that's cool.
By the way, while we're doing this, everybody hit the like button. I mean, that doesn't cost you guys. There's 69 people in the room, barely 31 likes. Come on now.
Yeah, man. What the fuck is up with that shit, man? We got 61 people in this bitch. We got J-Rello in the building, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Get the motherfucking likes up, man. Stop playing with me. God damn it, man. Get the motherfucking likes up.
If anybody that's already thrown up a super chat wants to come up to the panel, you're more than welcome. We'll get ready to open up the panel for those that donated first, and then we'll pull up others and fill in the gaps from there. As long as J-Rello is in the room.
All right, let me go ahead and paste the chat.
I just dropped it.
Oh, you dropped it in there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'll read this real quick. This is now J-Rello. This is not me speaking. This is just a survey. It says we got 52 votes, right? Is J-Rello an e-beggar? 89% of people said yes. 11% of people say no. What do you have to for that to the people out there that think 89% of you think that you are e-beggar?
I mean, I expect that. That's my link to my channel right here. Right there. Can you pin that?
Okay. Yeah, sure. What you put in the private chat?
No, he put in. Wait, did he?
You put it in.
No,
Okay,
you made him a moderator, so he's already got the.
Okay. All right. So, can somebody pin J-Rello's
I think you
channel,
got to do
please?
it. You're
Okay,
the only one that can do it.
No. I got some people doing it. All right.
Yeah.
Scott Ensley. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead.
I just dropped the link in the chat again.
Yeah.
For those that want to come up, that donated, you guys can come up straight first, and then anybody else can fill in the gaps. You got questions for J-Rello? He's only going to be here for a little more time.
Yeah, man. You guys go ahead. Jump in. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me pin this.
You got anybody back there? I can't see.
I got 2 pins. Okay, you guys on the top. That's what's his name? Okay, never mind. Fuck it. That's J-Rello's channel. So you guys go ahead and subscribe to J-Rello. Let me place this and let's get people on here.
And I'm gonna drop his Cash App again for those that still want to donate and support.
We got Mr. G in the building. Mr. G, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Mr. G?
Good afternoon, fellows. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hope you're having a good Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I did ask. I did say, isn't asking somebody, well, asking your viewers population, super chat. If you have a question, super chat $5 for the question. It's a diplomatic ways of doing it. J-Rello, listen to what I'm gonna say to you, my brother. And I know sometimes I've trolled you, and I even say e-burger, I even say Pookie this, Pookie that. But I think there's respectability politics getting played in the space. If you ever get in the other channel, don't fuck it up, please. And when you have a guest on there, just say the exact same thing that young man say. The young man be like, "Oh, if you have a question for my guest, put a $5 super chat." You have to get as diplomatic, because if you say the sky is red, the sky will be red, because it's respectability politics. And grow your channel to get 100,000 subscribers, and then you'll be God's guy. He's not an e-beggar. You're the e-beggar because you have a felony. It's respectable politics, and I'm be honest. Yes, you do some fuck shit. Cut some of that fuck shit out. But I don't see any difference between you and that young man. It's just because you have a felony and you come across a certain way. When you have a channel, be as diplomatic as that little fucking Steve Urkel little motherfucker that everybody's kissing their ass. His ass. Did y'all copy me or y'all just quiet?
I mean, I don't know. You guys having a conversation with each other, so.
It's just one of the advice I have for the brother. Don't fuck up your next channel, bro. Get it monetized. Do the exact same shit that he does. He say, "Oh, super chat $5 if you have a question for my guest." I didn't know when people start doing that. It's e-begging. He's the biggest e-beggar. He's literally the one that trained Floyd how to e-beg. But none of y'all gonna call him out because it's subscriber supremacy. If you can grow your channel to be big, J-Rello, you will have supremacy because it's all about subscriber supremacy.
I just hate we so negative in this travel space, man. I never would have dreamed that, fundraising for trips would invoke this much jealousy and envy, man. It's really sad, bro. It was already so negative, and I just come in smiling like fucking Dorothy with her fucking heels on, and to find out this fucking space ain't filled with nothing but haters and people that, it just hurts me, man. It hurts me that I'm the only guy that can give you this type of content, and it's just like, y'all just don't see it. If I stop Y'all back to
Try
watching
to clean things
What are your? How
up a
many
little.
Razor Ray streams can you
Try to
watch
clean things
before
up a
you
little
burnt
bit. Be a
out?
little bit more
You know what I'm
diplomatic
saying?
if you can.
All right, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate you for having me on. I got to fly, bro. You hear me?
All right, man. Hey, brother, I appreciate it,
But
man. You're
J-Rello,
more
hear
than
what I
welcome.
said. I'm not even criticizing you though.
It's cool. I got to ride, man. Because I just.
Hey,
I feel like,
Jay, I'm gonna hit you up in the back and give you the information to my driver. All right.
all right, be safe. I appreciate that.
All right, Jay. Be safe, bro.
Be easy, man.
All right. No, that was J-Rello. He came with the smoke. He came at
What
me.
J-Rello needs to do, he needs to come up with a guide. Just like people are selling all type of guides. How to wipe your ass guide, how to brush your teeth guide,
Stop
how
it,
to
Mr. G.
breathe guide.
Mr. G,
Go
come
on
on, man.
ChatGPT, J-Rello, come up with a guide how to breathe, and then sell that guide, sell that pamphlet, and then you won't be an e-bagger no more, my brother.
Well, let's go to the chat. We did do a poll and we asked people. 89% of people believe that J-Rello is an e-beggar, and 11% of people think he's not. So, I was just keeping it honest. I told J-Rello, listen, I got no issues with you, bro. I got no smoke with you whatsoever. I want to see you do the best. You got smoke with him? Oh,
I just
see.
told
Well,
him. I just told him he needs to improve on the way he moves.
well, I mean, that's not really smoke though, because that's how I feel about him too. I guess if you want to call that smoke, but I just call that a word of encouragement. It's not like you're dissing the guy. You're actually looking for his better interest.
I mean, if anybody can look up a Webster dictionary of what beg means, you'll understand exactly what e-begging is.
Well, he didn't take it too hard.
He's not a fundraiser. If you're doing a fundraiser, you're doing it for some type of organization where you might be able to give back a tax credit or two. There is no 501c3 sitting there folded or filed or anything like that. So,
all right, but let's be,
you know,
let's
you
be fair.
you want.
All right, but check this out. Let's just be fair. Nobody really knows his financial personal finances. We don't know what type of finances issues that he might be suffering from. You know what I mean? I don't know, but obviously he needs the money. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing a fundraiser. He said on the show he's doing a fundraiser. So I'm just gonna go by what he says. You know what I mean? I mean, it's up to the people. If they think he's an e-beggar, then it is what it is. You know, I thought he was an e-beggar at first. I said it.
Think he's not? You're going to correct yourself and say he's no longer an e-beggar.
Do I think he's not?
Yes.
I believe he's an e-beggar, but if he says he's not, then it is what it is.
So is it the only? I know we're talking about him, and I don't want to be, doing whataboutism, but
I care about him. I want him to do safe.
But Ronin just laid out a certain definition that he's expanding. I wouldn't touch what you just touched, because you're talking about people doing such and such for a cause, something formal and whatnot. And this even go in the whole passport bro thing. Yeah, I've talked about it because people be like, "Oh, I'm a passport bro." You passport bro. Like, it's nothing formal about passport bro. Passport bro doesn't have a headquarter, doesn't have a charter.
So
they don't even have by laws.
Mr. G, so everybody can have context. I don't know what happened to Mr. G. Did he drop off?
No, I just put him in the background for just a second.
So let me give you context on what beg means by the dictionary, Oxford language. Okay. Beg means asking for something, typically food or money, as charity or a gift. Now you tell me, I told you I pay attention to usage of words. So you can't say I'm independent, but you're getting funding. You can't say I'm not an e-beggar, but you're asking for money. Let's get words and usage of words proper. Okay. So now that you understand the definition of beg, to look at what J-Rello does, is it e-begging? You tell me, Mr.
Yes, it is e-begging. I voted in the poll. It is e-begging.
You can flip it, turn it on its side, spank it on its ass or whatever, and call it funding. It's still fucking e-begging.
But my brother, I'm not against your definition, but that formality you're introducing in the space.
Business is
it's
business.
great.
If we're going to talk on business, and then let's talk on business. If you're running a legitimate content creator business, there's ways around you having to beg. File your taxes.
Ronin.
File your costs against your losses, against your YouTube AdSense and your intake of what you're getting on your Cash Apps and everything else. Run the numbers.
Ronin, let me ask you a question. You understand?
We can talk that.
Okay. Listen, I'm not arguing what you just said.
Okay.
Because these are textbook black and white definition of things. But I'm saying though, introducing that formality in the space will end up taking strays. And I've been taking strays. I just didn't put a name on it, but y'all know who I was talking about. You end up putting strays at some people that are very likable characters.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
All I'm trying to do is legitimize the space. If you're going to be in it, legitimize yourself.
Yeah, I'm not trying to legitimize the space because there are characters y'all never talked about.
Everything I will do, I will document.
Go ahead. Hold on for a minute. Let me just read this comment real quick, and then I'm going to get to Big Boss in just a second. Is Free TV says, Andrew, if you believe he's e-begging, you should have stood on your square instead of backing down when he challenged you. I did. But I'm not going to talk over him. I was kind of talking over him, but he's a guest on my show. It's not like it was a debate, but I was asking him the tough questions. I guess if that's what you want to call it, but whatever. As far as that goes, the only thing I said to him was this. When you're overseas and you're saying you're down to your last dollar and you need the money for funds, it's kind of hard for us to intake that as you're doing something for a fundraiser or you're doing something just to get donations for yourself. Why would you put yourself in a position that you're that poor? If you're putting out things like that, and I told him this, it makes it seems to the consumer that you're poor and you're trying to get back to your destination. So when you do these type of things, people really think that, oh shit, he needs the money. He knows what he's doing. And
then brothers in the same space can't afford to move around because it falls back on us. Now get to what you call this question, because I got the answer for that.
Okay, so Big Boss with a $2 donation. He says, when does asking for donations turn into begging?
Okay, so I kind of went over this earlier when he said he was getting funding. I said, do you have a 501c3 or something like that where you're giving something back like a tax deduction or whatever? So the definition of what you just asked, donation, is something that's given to a charity, especially a sum of money, a tax deductible donation as if like $200. It's not a donation. It is not a donation if you are not set up in order to give somebody something back as far as a write-off or a tax deduction based on the fact that you're giving the money to that person. So if you're not funded or you're set up that way, you can't call it a fucking donation. You're giving money, so that's begging. Okay, you can twist it however you want. And I get it, Mr. G. You're trying to be, equal. You're trying to, stay on the level playing for everybody.
And it's a little bit more than that, because I think, have you ever heard the young folks, listen, chat, have you guys, and Ronin specifically, have you ever heard the young folks say, it ain't that deep? It ain't that deep? Because you're deep right now. It ain't that deep. You know how they say, it ain't that serious? You're too serious right now, my brother, because I'm not even a J-Rello stance or nothing like that, and y'all know my issues. Particularly when it comes around. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know my issues. I know my issues, particularly when it comes to criticizing Austin Holloman and whatnot. And at times I'm very fair, but I'm very fair and even defending him, but people are not even giving me the benefit of that I could be speaking in his favor because they know my track record as to criticize him. But on this issue here, I think you're mentioning it not just for traveling space, your definition and all that formality that you're introducing, you're fucking it up for like big, huge content creators. And as J-Rello said, if such and such was doing the fundraising, y'all wouldn't be saying none of that or whatnot. Well, hold on. I'll take that back because the Mr. Beast did do some good in Africa, so that's kind of a bit different and whatnot. But there are other content creators that ask for donation, big time successful content creators, and they're not seen as e-beggar. And I think that definition you're bringing to the space, that's a little bit too deep, my brother. You are too serious about this shit.
Okay.
I can't say anything to that. I am. I'm gonna hold people accountable to the words they use. I can't fight you on that. I am.
Well, everybody has their opinions, Mr. G. Like I said, my opinions is this. I do wish nothing but the best for J-Rello. I don't want nothing to happen to him. But I did tell him this. If he does stupid shit, I'm going to talk about it. Because I think it's entertaining and it's funny.
Yes, he does stupid shit, and I told him that he need to clean up his act. And I think this is what happened, right? I've been in that situation, and Ronin know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Having been in the military, right? So sometimes you have a troop where the troop have a certain track record. He has a certain track record. So when it comes to benefit of that, the benefit of that is a little bit very short when it comes to him. But everybody else got a certain, type of leniency towards them, whatnot, because their reputation is a bit more solid, or whatnot.
Hey, hey, let me just intervene real quick, Mr. G. Hold on, let me just intervene real quick, Mr. G. We got 37 likes, man. 61 people in the building. Don't tell me. Listen, my math is not all that great. I've been drinking, I've been smoking, but it's like what 30 something people that are haters in this building, man. Come on now. I know I ain't got that much people who hate me. Get the motherfucking thumbs up, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. We got 62 people in the motherfucking building, man. You're entertained, bitches. Get those motherfucking thumbs up, man. It doesn't cost you nothing. God damn it, man.
Hey, let DR say something real quick, Mr. G. What's going on, DR?
Go ahead, DR.
Welcome to the panel, brother.
Free 99, bitches.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Thanks for Andrew, Ronin, Mr. B, Mr. G. We have back and forth, so I know where he's staying. I want
where you standing with this?
Just addressing you, Ronin. Okay, I know you with the whole donation. So what do you call when somebody super chats someone? What is that? That's a donation, right?
No, they're just giving because they want to give.
No, it's a donation, my man. It's a donation.
No.
When I always super chat, raise, I super chat Andrew. Andrew, why you don't have your Cash App? Where your Cash App at, Andrew? You don't have a Cash App?
All right.
And here's why it can't be a donation. Here, let me explain to you. Super chat on the back end. Listen, DR.
I'm not using your words how you wanted to perceive donation. I know the definition of a donation, and I know the legal aspirations of that. But also, at the same time, if I were to donate money to Andrew, I asked Andrew what's his Cash App, so I can donate to him. That's a donation. I'm donating to him. I'm donating whatever I'm donating to him. So who do you just say that's not a donation?
Okay, let me clear that up. Not only on Cash App, PayPal, or even what you just said, hitting the super chats, right? Yes. One, YouTube, whoever the convening authority of that money is, they're going to take their cut first, right? Yes. And then they submit whatever your total dollar amount is to where? The IRS, so you have to pay taxes on it.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me just cut and intervene. When I say bitches,
how about donate? Okay,
I'm being sarcastic. Hold on, DR. Let me just answer to Charles real quick. When I say bitches, I'm not calling people bitches. Like, come on, man. You know I'm fucking around. I'm joking. Good God, what is wrong with people? Go ahead, DR.
Okay, Ron. I have something around with you. I have something around that. Let me see how you respond to it. You ever heard of Zelle?
Absolutely.
Okay, there's no cut between no company take any interest out of it or any their proceeds first. It goes directly.
It goes right to your bank.
Yeah. Yes.
So the bank has rules too. So the bank will monitor that as well. And I guess if you take in enough Zells, that's equitable enough to where it should be taxable, your bank's going to pull a 1099 out on your ass.
Okay, but $10, $100, $50, that's not really, they're not gonna make no big deal about that. So
it's just a matter, like I said, if it accumulates. If you're a small channel, you're gonna get away with it.
Donate to somebody's Zelle account. I'm choosing as a donation. So that's not tax writable, or I guess a person can if they wanted to, but they don't have to tax write it off, or nobody taking it cut from it. Like Zelle is not taking that cut from it. It goes directly.
And
to
I
the
get
bank.
your question, but it goes directly to a bank, and you know, bank has rules. So depending on the dollar amount that Zelle is, you don't think the bank's going to accordingly like charge that account, or at least make sure they report it to the IRS if it's over $5,000 that's deposited one time. All of a sudden, you're getting a 1099 from the bank. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I understand your point of view, but I'm just saying it's still donation. It's still the word of the word. What's the definition of donation? Can you?
It's where you're giving money or something where you're getting some type of advantage or a tax write-off for giving that donation.
No, but don't have to be a tax write-off. You could donate clothes. If that's a tax write-off.
Yeah, it actually is.
Hold on a second. Can you read the definition of donation for me?
Sure.
And please.
Hold on one second. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, you actually can.
Again, you started with the whole dictionary formality shit. Yeah. Now let's play formality.
Hold on. The donation is something that is given to a charity, especially a sum of money, a tax deductible donation of maybe $200 as an example. Meaning you are getting the tax advantage for the donation. So yes, when you give clothes to the Goodwill, they give you a little form you fill out to say that you donated clothes to the Goodwill. Now, what the dollar amount on this clothes, that's up to you to fill out. They don't even get that technical with you.
Where are you reading that again?
Go ahead. You're breaking up, Mr.
Where did you read that definition? So two questions. Where did you read that? And
right off of Google.
What do you call what you call it? What's the website people give money to? GoFundMe? What do you call GoFundMe donations that people do for all type of crap? Is that donation too?
That's also monitored.
Yes.
Everything is monitored. You don't get away.
But isn't it a donation? No. See, but again though, see that's what I'm saying though, Ronin. Sometimes definition have extended explanation, and word terms have extended that. And when you look at it, there are some open part of that definition to where you can give something to somebody. Like a preacher can come. Then again, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's an organization. It's a church. It's reported to the IRS. Stop with it's reporting to the IRS. A person in your family could be doing a trip, raising money to go on a vacation. Your brother or your cousin doing a fundraising for the family, and everybody chip in. We're gonna help you go on a vacation with your wife or your granddaddy. Probably 95, 100 years old, and you want to send him on a cruise with your grandmother. Everybody chip in. That is a donation, but it's not being written to the IRS. This is where I think you're being too deep with it, my brother.
If you wait, look, I'm in this game, okay? So if you give money, you can give up to $5,000 and some dollars change to anybody in your family. But guess what? You get to write that shit off on your taxes, and they're not a fucking fund. I do this for a living, bro. You're not gonna get around me with this. I know how money moves.
Okay, but what we're saying is that there's many ways that the words donate can be taken. Okay, it's ambiguous. So donation, as
it can be if you allow it, just like history can be ambiguous, and people like to do historical revisions all the time about what really happened in history, but that doesn't make it fact.
But if I want to donate $10 to you, right? If I pop on your channel, I donate $10. I have to write that off and make a big deal about that. I donated.
You absolutely could. Matter of fact, Cash App gives you a monthly statement now.
I know that.
So there's PayPal. Every time you give out money, you get a monthly statement when you give out money through PayPal or Cash App. I get them all the time. So that lets you know that I use those regularly.
I'm looking at one definition of donate. It says that sometimes it's like, it says the donate means to give something, money, goods, or time to time as well. Can time be taxed right off as well? No, it can't. So
absolutely, you can quantify time.
No, but can you donate?
You can donate of your time and quantify it based on your annual earnings.
I can't write off your time. I can't write off my time.
You sure can. That's your life. That's the most valuable thing you have. Fuck money.
No, but I can't.
Time is the most valuable thing you
ask for
have.
a tax write-off from the government the way you explaining it. I can't ask for a tax write-off
Absolutely, you could. You can quantify the time that you donated. You don't think lawyers write off their time when they donate as far as they're doing something like that?
Yes, I know we could. I know you're going to use that. Lawyers, of course, lawyers. That's their job. That's their profession. I'm saying if I'm a regular person that want to donate my time to a homeless organization, I can't ask for the government.
Based on your hourly wage at your job, you can still quantify your hourly rate and write it off. Stop playing with me. Yes, you can.
That's I'm talking about a profession. If that's your profession, yes, you can.
I don't care if you're a fucking plumber and you make $30 an hour. If you donate your time to somebody and you're doing it out the kindness of your heart, you can legitimately go to your CPA and say, I donated 100 hours of my time at $30 an hour. Write it off. But
Tam, again, you talk about professions. I'm talking about a regular person that donate my time to a homeless shelter, for example. Now, can I turn around and ask for that? I'm a regular dude.
Yeah, you can. Flip DR. Hold on a second. Look, you can. And listen, Ronin. Yeah, listen. No. Ronin is right. When it comes, I used to have a tax firm. I used to have a tax firm. So I understand what you're saying. Trust me. I was gonna take my enroll agent exam and everything. I understand what you're saying. I used to do taxes. But listen, my brother. But there is a looser term, a looser definition, a way of looking at that.
Convenient how we just want.
I think we are taking the social aspect, the social way of looking at this whole thing. There's a way to put things in context, right? Just like listen, my brother. So recently they were talking about this guy. He's a preacher. He's married to a younger woman, but she is of legal age. So the whole conversation on the I think what you call it, Ricky Smiley show was, some people are saying, well, he's doing something that's legal, but morally it has such and such way that it looks. And I agree with that, right? So I think that's what's happening here. You have definition of stuff where it's from a legal perspective, but again, there's like a moral way of looking at it too, right? That's what you're doing there. I feel like you're doing that. But I think that moral part of it, just as much as the law says, this is legal because this is a legal person, but I feel like it's also irresponsible and consciously on your conscience when you look at just from morality standpoint, it doesn't make a good sense to be doing it, and you shouldn't be doing it just because it's legal.
You lost me on the last part, but I mean, we're beating a dead horse here.
Just because you can do something, it's legal, but there could be a moral way of looking at it from a morality standpoint where it doesn't look good. That's why I'm talking about the preacher who married this younger woman, and people are judging it from that perspective. He is within the law, but morality, from a moral standpoint, he shouldn't be doing that because he's 60 years old and the girl is 19 years old.
That's a huge age gap, but at the same time, immorality, is that immoral? If the person is legal by state statute, is that immoral? Or is it just not a good look? And that's a personal opinion at that point.
I got a question.
I think it's immoral. It's immoral.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Mr.
C.
Welcome, Primo, to the channel.
Hold on. We got Primo on the channel. What up, Primo?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I
got a question, y'all. What do y'all consider? I guess what do y'all consider donations then?
Donations,
exactly.
The usage of the word. You can say, I don't mind if you give me money. But no, donation itself is a term that's used when there's something given back in return, like a tax deduction or some kind of credit.
No,
when you say donate.
That could be one meaning, but it also have multiple meanings. That could be one.
That's if you want the advantage of what you're doing for the donate. Yeah, you can just give money. Anybody can give money, but at the end of the day, you can even write off the fact that you give money. Like I was telling you, you can give up to like $5,600 to people that you know as a tax write-off.
All right, so
Ronan, you know what you're doing, Ronan?
Wait.
You're just pulling codes.
Hold on, Mr. G. Oh my God, niggas
Come on,
can't have a
Primo.
civilized conversation.
Come on, Primo.
Go ahead, Primo. Go ahead.
So when people cash app y'all and super chat, y'all consider that as support, then not donations, right?
Well, it's taxed. It's being written
That's
off, and also somebody else has already got their hand in the cookie jar, like YouTube or whatever. You get what I'm saying? You don't get that full amount that they're doing. That they're sending you cash app. You're getting 7% of it.
If
so
you
already
Zelle,
YouTube's got. Well, Zelle is the only
is
exception, but Zelle, like I said, is also being monitored by banking institutions. So when you send a Zelle, it's going directly to your bank. So the bank is going to use their loss. No, Primo, don't leave yet. Where'd he go?
Oh, I think I'll probably let Minister in here. That's probably what it is, man. Minister wasn't giving him a chance to say something.
So would you agree on eBeggar too, Andrew?
That's true.
My version of eBeggar? Well, I mean...
No, aren't you an eBeggar too? According to Ronin, you're an eBeggar. See, this is what I'm saying, that when y'all playing so hard with these terms, it's almost like the black manosphere or the manosphere overall. Sometimes a certain narrative and talking points, they push it so hard where they lose their damn fucking common sense to the point that they're making a law and they want to create some kind of policy that even will
Mr. G,
put them in slavery too.
Mr. G, do
yes,
you
I have a job and I work in regulation. Exactly.
Listen,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Listen. So when you have a job, right? Whatever your hourly wage is, before you get your check, HR takes it. They split it out between Medicaid, Medicare. They split it out between what you owe on state FICA and what you owe on federal taxes, right? So in Cash App or in Super Chat, when YouTube grabs it, what are they doing? They're checking out their split.
You're just finding, honestly, you're finding policies
I'm giving you logic. I'm giving you logic and analytical answers.
Hold on, Ron. I'm going to show you what you're doing. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
I'm not being emotional. I'm giving you analytical logic.
I'm not even being emotional either.
Ron, let me just.
I'm not trying to cut and dry.
You're being robotic. That's all.
Ron, hold on.
You're being robotic.
About finances.
Hold on, guys. Let me just respond to Mr. G on my version of what e-begging is, because I think people are getting the word confused with e-begging to donations and all this other stuff. My version of it, okay, this is my version of e-begging, right? When I see people who are out here traveling on a very, very, very low budget, that's most of us who are experienced travelers or people who travel, period, we wouldn't be traveling on that budget, right? There are people that are out here that are traveling with only $50 in their pocket. Now, we don't know if that's
and I will agree with that. That's common sense, bro.
Right.
So the rate that started off was we were correcting J-Rello on the fact that he's moving like that.
So when we see people,
but you're going too far with. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me answer your question, man. Hold on. I'm gonna get Primo in the room in just a second. When you see a person, J-Rello said he's not doing it. He says he does it for fundraisers. I'm telling you what I see, and I told J-Rello I see you begging. Okay, just like I see Floyd begging. Just like
it
sometimes
is begging, of course.
Okay, but that's just my opinion. Other people have their different opinions on it. So when I see things like that,
but don't forget the kind of conversation Ronin was having.
Hold on, Mr. G. Primo, get back in here, man. I'm gonna get you in here right now. When I see things like that, we label it and we call it e-begging, because you're traveling on a very low expense that you know you're not supposed to be traveling on, or you're just doing it on purpose just to get views and to get donations. But that's your thing. But that's a form of e-begging, because you know you're not supposed to be traveling with that type of money. Nobody travels with only 10, 20 bucks in their pocket, and the next minute go on YouTube and ask for donations. Cash app me this, cash app me that. Hey, I gotta run those cash apps, run those donations.
But there's Andrew, calling somebody e-beggar comes out as jealousy. Sometimes to other people, it comes out as jealousy because I watch content creators a lot. I've been watching you for like one of the originators. Your traveling game in the YouTube space, and
Right.
and I don't think you wasn't even asking for donations that much. That wasn't really.
No, I never did.
I know. So what I'm saying, but when people say hit the Cash App, they basically e-begging. Once you recommend that your audience watching you to donate to you or to send you money, whatever way apparatus you may use, Zelle, Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, it goes on and on. That's e-begging. You basically.
But DR is how you go about it. The DR is how you go about it. You can have a hold on, sir. You can have a platform and say, hey, would you like to support the channel? Go ahead and do so. Or you could point out whatever you want on your channel. Of course. Who's gonna not say no to donations or whatever or Cash Apps? But I'm not gonna hold back my content from you because I'm not getting any Cash Apps.
Okay. That's
point. Begging. So you're begging for money so that way you could continue with your content. Instead of just putting out the content and instead of not focusing too much on people giving you donations.
Okay, but Andrew,
I mean, we're giving us a lot of time for no reason. I'm just saying, and I get you guys wanting the clarity.
No, it's take time because for example, if he want to change up his words and say he fundraising, like Rello say he fundraising, then you're making that as a negative, like he fundraising. That's a good way of looking at it. Like, okay, I'm fundraising for my trip, and then you have donors that are giving it to him. So that's not e-begging. He's saying it's fundraising. He raising funds.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, the man said he said he's raising funds, then he's raising funds. That's what you want to call it. We call it raising funds then.
Yeah, well,
no, I mean, hold on.
GoFundMe, Kickstarter, no fundraising sites.
Right? So fair enough. That's what it is.
Bring Primo back up, man. Don't leave him back there.
I'm trying to get Primo. Come back up on here.
I never heard somebody say Kickstarter's an e-begging site or fundraiser e-begging site. They say what it is, a fundraising site, right? So why don't somebody want to fundraise and using their own direct means and not using GoFundMe or not using Kickstarter? Well, Kickstarter, you need some kind of some kind of.
J-Rello hello says Drew, stop letting Primo put a battery on your back. Nobody's putting a battery on my back, brother. I just agree, or I disagree, bro. What's the big?
What's wrong with Primo? What happened now? What I do
now,
man?
You didn't do anything.
Hey, Primo, you need to stop putting batteries in my back, man.
I'm gonna start a fundraiser, right? To build the content creators a mansion. I'm doing that. I'm gonna start a fundraiser to give to y'all. You know what I'm saying,
bruh? That's actually progressive because a lot of white people have already done it.
You know
a lot of those YouTube influencers. You ever hear of an influencer house? There's a lot of.
Listen, I'm gonna start a fundraiser so Flint DR don't have to talk to them for 2,000 chicks on WhatsApp and could finally hit DR and not have to worry about where the rest is head at. So make sure you support the Cash App, Flint DR. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start a fundraiser the right way,
Primo,
man.
What cap is this, Primo?
Lee said, come on, I know. Come on, man. I know what cap is that. Come on, man.
I'm testing your Dominican credit. That's all.
Yeah, I will even donate to that to that fundraising right there. So Flip can finally go to DR.
Trying to tell you,
but listen,
man,
though,
everybody, we're gonna start this right this year. You know, we've been exposing a lot of bullshit.
You
know what I mean?
Hey, Primo, I'm
not
surprised he still has
to go have fun. I want to donate for everybody to have fun. How about that one?
Listen, man, I'm just neutral, man. I'm neutral with everybody. I don't know why people coming after me for shit.
No, but then again, so I don't think we have much of disagreement here. I think everybody's kind of saying the same thing, but it's just the brother when he's introducing definition. I feel like as somebody that work in regulations and when it comes to like codes and just like you understand, I don't know if you ever work admin in the military or if you have an understanding of administrative stuff like how code of laws and citations. This is why this would be a violation because it's from such and such number, like coordinating things, putting a contracts together. That's the field I work in, right?
This is what you're doing right now. You're just being very formal with codes and regulations and things of that nature. And I understand that shit too well enough, and I'm educated enough to understand the streets of things, right? Like, so this is where I'm coming from, bro.
Mr. G was a lion, though.
You're just being strict. You're just like being a nerd.
Yes, I was being very mechanical and analytical, but I wasn't lying.
You're just being a policy buff, a policy nerd. You're just a code. You ever hear that stuff? Sometimes, like, you have to take care of business, like in the military.
All right, man. That's too much, bro.
Bring Primo back. Why you drop him?
I don't know. Primo be disappearing, man. I gotta get Primo to say some words in here, man. But Mr. G's just on him like bees and rice, man. God damn.
Nobody
can
else
the brother talk?
We got an open panel right now. Anybody can come up.
He's an Austin Holloman fanboy, Mr. G.
Man, can the man talk? Shit.
Primo, come on back up here, bro. What happened?
Yeah, Primo. Come on, man. Come on up, man. We want to hear you. Yeah, my apologies, man. I mean, Mr. G can get a little bit tough sometimes. Yeah, Ron went ahead and put in the link. Somebody says, Drew, you're too nice to your guests. You need to go flame on the ass. Listen, man. Y'all need to stop with this shit, bro. I can't be going after my guests like that. He's on my show. What the fuck y'all want me to do? Curse the man out? Talk bad shit? So that way he gets off the channel? I can't do that to my guests, man.
I'm the bad cop. If y'all ain't picked up yet, I'm the bad cop. What he can't say, I will.
I can't be insulting my guests, man. Y'all are crazy as fuck. I'm not doing that.
Andrew,
Plus,
do you have Zelle?
Yeah. I got Zelle.
All right, I could donate to that. But then, man, Ronin said I got to write it off, though. So I got to figure out how to go about it.
No, you don't have to write it off unless you give enough.
All right, Mister, I'm going to get you. Hold on, Mister. I'm going to get you back in here, but I want Primo to say something because it seems like, Mister, you just jumping on Primo like crazy. Go ahead, Primo.
This shit is going. I can't really hear you. It keeps going in and out on the stream. I don't know what it is. It's a link.
We hear a little static too in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear static.
One more time for the good time. I put J-Rello's Cash App in the chat. So if y'all want to donate to J-Rello, not like we're hating, you can still send Cash Apps to J-Rello.
There you go.
Go ahead, Primo.
Hey, listen, man. I'm never gonna knock a brother for how he gets his money. Shit is entertainment at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But now when you begging to come back to the States and all of that, and you don't got your last, and you begging, you implying that you need it, and dudes need to send it in, and then you take off with charity money, that's a whole different ballgame. That's all. You know what I mean? I got an issue with that. Besides that, man, enjoy life at the end of the day. We just gonna be roasted.
Well, Primo, what do you think about he put a bounty on your head, Primo? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I was like, yo, chill with the AK. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, listen. I'm the bounty killer, man. You think I'm really worried about that? Like, you putting this on the internet. You're doing all of this on the internet. What do you think is gonna happen to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes be threatening on the internet. This shit crazy.
I just honestly,
crazy.
Man,
mind you go to the countries. You go into countries where you're not known. You don't know the language. Yeah. So imagine what can happen to you just by threatening people.
Yeah, I mean, he going to your country. I mean, yeah, I kind of will lay on low on that since he visit your country.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Domain and stuff.
Now, was he going to Colombia next, or is he going to DR? Is he going to Colombia next, or DR? He's going back to Colombia, right?
He going to Colombia, but when I said this to him, I was like, dude, you gotta chill with all that. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to come at him like on some disrespectful stuff. I just said, hey, I care about your well-being, but just like Primo was saying on here, you pointing out threats and you're doing all types of stuff. Like, damn, that's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I understand your channel got taken down. I'll be upset too, but you can't be doing all that threatening stuff going on, man. It's just, it's not worth it, man. Just start over and just let it be, man. That stuff is just different different territories and different waters, man. But
right.
What? Try to look out for the kid. What can I say? You know.
So anyway, we still have an open panel. If anybody'd like to come up, the link's in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up and comment on the topic, which unfortunately J-Rello had to go after about an hour and so many minutes in the room. You know, but we're still talking about the situation that happened with this channel. And I guess we went through a dictionary lesson on my definition what donation and e-begging was.
Listen,
go ahead, Mr.
man.
G. You back in the room now. You can go ahead. And
yeah, Mr. G. What's your
that.
take on the whole? Hold on, Mr. G. Let me ask you this though. What's your take on the whole show from the beginning to the end? What's your take on it?
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't here for that, but I'm very familiar with the character we were discussing, and you know, obviously the topic too, because I know that he does beg. I've called him a beggar. I've called him Pookie even when I did try to troll him and whatnot. So I agree with you guys. He's a beggar. But then again, though, we are having conversations within conversations, and I think like even in the chat, people don't understand what I'm trying to say because they feel like I'm disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with Ronin. I agree with all of that, but also he has to agree that he's looking at it from a very textual, legal point of view, which is cool, right? From an administrative point of view, yeah, I understand that because he's introducing the definition, and I have no problem with that. But at the same time, are you gonna call other people e-beggars? Because we have other e-beggars here. So y'all not gonna stay consistent. Y'all refuse to look at that. It's also that person, that character. You know, I tell him he need to clean up his act. He does need to clean up his act. He does do a lot of fun shit, right? I think all that has some sort of judgment. It put us some sort of prejudice in our mind of how we look at it. Even me, it put a certain bias in my mind. I ain't gonna lie. I look at it negative.
Is the word supposed to really be positive though?
No, but I do think like the appropriation of that word to him, it's kind of like, yeah, not keeping it consistent. It's just more like, are we calling other people that too? Because other people are doing the exact same shit. But let's not talk about it though.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I don't know, but
I'm not disagreeing with Ronin on that definition. I understand. I work in that field. I understand very correctly what you're doing. I used to do taxes and everything. I understand regulations and policies. But bro, I mean, you know, people do something that's ask for money. I've sent Primo money before on his super chat. I mean, Cash App and super chat. I mean, does that make him a beggar? I mean, e-beggar. But you know, Floyd is an e-beggar. You know,
what you call it, J-Rello, he is an e-beggar, but then again, we're introducing the definition in it where you're not taking strains out
other people that I know very well. You guys don't want to this because they're doing the exact same shit when they're asking you. Oh, in order for you to ask a question to a person and they have their chat open, if you have it to subscribers only, I can understand that. But you asking in order to ask a question, you have to super chat. That's also e-begging and doing all type of little tricky, interesting ways. Even when niggas trying to sell you how to breathe, how to brush your teeth guide. I think it's all grifting. What the fuck? Let's talk about it.
Well, Mr. G, okay, let's talk about it. If somebody's taking their time out to do YouTube shows and videos to entertain people, don't you think they should be at least rewarded for their time?
I mean, yeah, I think so, and I have donated to all these people.
Well, there you go. So there's no tricks to anything, sir. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. Nobody has a gun to your head and saying you need to give money.
Again, my brother, you don't see what's happening here. The brother introduced a definition where I feel like it was a little bit too strict and
that's not e-begging.
Too narrow.
But sir, that's not e-begging. That is giving the people the opinion to make a donation if they want to, or Cash App, whatever, to help support the channel. It's not e-begging. E-begging is when you're constantly telling. Hold on. E-begging is when you're constantly begging your audience, hey, if you want me to go ahead and take a shit, go ahead and put that $10 in donation. I'm going to go to this Dominican bathroom right now and take a shit. Okay. Now that I take a shit, hey, you guys want me to go ahead and get to the cab? Go ahead and give me $15. Go ahead and hit that Cash App. Give me $15 so I can go ahead in this cab. Okay, I'm in the cab right now. Okay, if you guys want me to go ahead and pick up a girl, I need $150, right? Cool, you're moving. You're making your money. I've got nothing against that, right? But here's where it gets down to the factor. When you're completely out of money, now that you're able to get those money and those donations, you're not showing any type of you're not showing any type of scenery. You're not living up to the words that you say you're going to do. And now you get to the point where you're begging for money to get to certain destinations. And then
And that's just plain irresponsible, bro.
Then you start yelling at your followers because you're not getting enough money getting to the destination that you need to go to. That is a form of e-begging. Because you've made your money in your terms. You made your money. What did you do with your money? Did you spend your money irresponsible? Were you able to contain your money and invest it in ways to where it could grow and you don't have to keep on begging? Even if you are begging, at least show what you say you're going to do. Some of these guys don't show what they're going to do. They just keep on begging and asking for money, and they're showing horrible content. So there's a difference. So it gets to the point where
you know what?
Why are we giving money if we're not getting nothing in return? Are you entertained?
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I don't know if you ever watch LTTV. Whenever he does a special on Floyd, he has this little ashy, dusty ass picture of Floyd. He put, if we were creating a dictionary or a book, what's e-begging, a thesaurus on e-beggar, or the dictionary of e-begging, Floyd picture should be, that ashy, dusty picture of Floyd should be right on the cover. He will be the definition. His face is the definition of e-begging. Okay, I understand, but yeah, J-Rello's an e-beggar. I mean, he is, and he does dumb shit, and I think it's kind of e-begging when, like, just basic shit. And I don't think it's bad if you ask for the donation if you travel. I don't think it is. You know, that's why I would say it's all e-begging. But there's just like certain basic shit. Like, you're supposed to have money to feed yourself or whatnot. People have like content creators, real content creators, they will have like actual project. Maybe they need to do something. They need to buy a camera or a drone, and they raise money for that. And then they have the product to show you because they have the work. You know, they have the proof of work to show you. But a lot of dudes are doing the exact same shit J-Rello is doing. They're lately, they just been sitting in their fucking room and not showing you much. And I know y'all ain't gonna talk about them.
What?
Huh?
Us?
What?
You're saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh
you
yeah.
must not be on that. Wait. You must not be on this channel that much.
Yeah, you probably really
everybody's subject to get it.
What
the fuck? That's
we
not
correct that shit. We see the bad.
Maybe,
we just make fun of it.
Maybe I ain't seen it.
Hey, listen, I laughed my motherfucking ass off. I think he's funny as shit. I even told him when he was on there, I said, J-Rello, you are a funny motherfucker. I love his shit. That doesn't mean I agree with what he does. I do want him to move correctly and to be safe, but he's funny. What you want me to say? He's a funny dude. So is Floyd.
Andrew,
I
tried to donate to your. Oh, sorry, Andrew. I tried to donate to your PayPal. It says that you're not accepting money, or you
you could just do the regular super chat. That's cool. I ain't worried about it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to, because I ain't e-begging you. Let me stop. Yo, people just get so mad and in their feelings, man. I'm just sitting back and I'm just taking all of this, man. And people, Drew, you need to get on him. And then you got other people saying, "Oh, Drew, you're against him." Oh, I'm not against anything, man. I just see what the brother's doing, and I laugh at the shit, and I say, hey, you need to correct that shit because it's funny, but it's gonna get you caught up. But it's funny.
So anyway, we're at the 2 hour and 5 minute mark, Drew.
Yeah, man. I don't
You
know.
think we done beat this horse dead enough?
Yeah, we done beat it up, man. Unless DR want to say something, man. We had Primo in here, but he just okay, we got Minister G back. See what Minister G got to say. What up, Minister?
No, no, I was just hearing you talking about what you were just saying though. But I mean, yeah, people do a lot of crazy stuff in this space, and I'm glad y'all calling it out. But I think we need to be consistent when it comes to accountability. I don't think people want to be talk about accountability, because I noticed this conversation, exact conversation we're having right now. I was kind of saying it on the back end way before we were talking about this here, because there were people that were moving very sloppy, and it doesn't have to be with money. I think it's because people is asking for money. We're talking about that, but we're not talking about overall how other people making the space look, and people don't really want to talk about accountability. People will call a certain people passport pookie because they just don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But there are people that are doing passport pookie behaviors. They don't want to call passport pookie, even when they're saying it under their breath in conversations I've had in WhatsApp groups. But niggas will just come on YouTube and just smile in these young niggas' face, and while they're saying they are passport pookies.
Bring BMT, bring your ass up here, bro. Come on,
man. Who you talking about, man?
BMT Travel.
I ain't gonna drop no name. No,
BMT Travel said that between you and Rello, you get your ass whooped, and you used to be a boxer. I don't think I think Drew's got him all day.
Hey, you know what? Rello would beat my ass, bro. Absolutely.
Stop lying.
Absolutely. He would definitely whoop my ass, bro. I don't want no parts of any nigga who's crazy and shit. I don't want no parts of that nigga. No. No, we don't want no parts of. Damn, I call this nigga Floyd. We don't want no parts of Rello, man. Rello's my guy.
Man, we just messing with you, Billy.
Of course, man. Rello's my guy. But nah, it's not me. I know you messing with me, but he don't know we messing with him. Hey, I just say, Rello, listen, man, you do some funny shit.
Little accountability.
That happens. But like a big bro, I want you to move correctly. I don't want nothing to seriously happen to you. I would never wish that on anybody, but he's funny as fuck. What can I say? You know, going to the ATM late at night, digging for cash. Who does that?
BMT's like a last minute man. He said, I'm going to tell the truth right now.
He mad at me.
He had Rello's channel taken down.
Late at night. Who does that shit?
I don't know, man. That was terrible.
That
was terrible.
Who does that? I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, that's quite irresponsible when you're traveling. Anything can happen. I've missed my flight in Colombia, and I had to pay the exact same amount it took me for my whole trip. Right, my whole trip was about $450. Right, from Boston to Cali, and I had to pay almost about 100. It was 400. It was 400, almost 450, which was the exact same amount that I had to pay to fly back one way.
Wait.
But I pull out my card.
Wait, Minister. Hold on. I gotta read this. BMT Travel says, I am up here to tell the truth. I got Rello's channel shut down. Oh man.
You're wrong for that. I know you're joking, but you're still wrong for that.
Rello's not funny. He does stupid things.
We called all that out, Kicks. I don't know where you've been.
Well, why he can
but we called all that out.
Colombia, and they can take his head. I wouldn't care. Okay. Well, listen, man. Maybe you guys wouldn't care, but I don't know, man. I just got a heart. I just don't want to see nobody get fucked up like that, bro. Even though I'm there.
Listen. At a point, you just got to speak to it. To be silent is meaning you're compliant to it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Listen, whether he takes heed to it or not, you still need.
Listen, he was on here and he said everybody's here just to see the shit show, and I said, yeah.
Until it implodes, and they're betting on the implosion.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't personally put no bets on it, but I am. Yeah, I'm willing. I'm here to see if the crash happens, because we know if
That's
you move.
Why everybody's watching right now. They're still.
But we don't want. But here's the thing. I don't want the crash to happen.
Some do.
And some do. I'm just here to warn him.
Same thing was with Floyd.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until somebody's name hits the ticker because they've been deleted.
Right, and it's not like I don't hate the guy, bro. I really don't. I think J-Rello is very entertaining, but when we try to tell him certain things, we just try to help the guy. I'm not attacking him.
You got to read that super chat that just came in.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so Finding Love in Dominican Republic. Shout out to you for the $15 donation. I'm inspiring to be an e-beggar or rob a bank, whatever comes first. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Floyd, you're going to ruin my relationship with Floyd, man. Pause. But he's going to get pretty upset, man. He's not going to like me right now after this shit. No, did I say Floyd? I mean, God damn it, get these two confused. I meant to say
J-Rello.
J-Rello. Yeah, my bad. I want to see him in jail. Oh, wow. Y'all horrible, man.
Like I said, I think we beat this dead horse to death.
Yeah.
It's not much more you can say. No, I pray for the brother. I hope he kind of starts cleaning up his act a little bit. He's got a brand new channel, like Mr. G says. So hopefully he kind of cleans up some of the things he did that was on his other channel and moves a little bit better in this one.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he's like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I already know.
Okay, well, Mr. G, do you have something you want to say to add on to that before we go ahead and close up the panel?
Yeah, so he summarized it pretty good. Like I said, I don't really have I've trolled him a bit or whatnot, but there are other people in the space that they may not have felonies, but they've been in trouble with the law. Yeah, I know Floyd had the wrong and things of that nature. Floyd is a big time.
Yeah. We know about we know about the criminal records and stuff, but we ain't gonna go too deep into that shit.
No. I'm not even trying to dox them or nothing. I'm just saying though, like, it just is what it is. People have past. I understand that, and I don't think that people should hold a grudge towards his past, even if he's done some very messed up things. He's paid his debt to society. Because I've heard brothers, I know one particular guy, I ain't gonna drop no name. I see that nigga try to put bounty on this brother head when he was in Cartagena to get his glasses taken, the camera glasses, and get him whooped on camera. And he was just saying, verbalize the whole thing, putting it in writing. And
wait.
I wouldn't even put that out there. Like, people are so bold like that.
BMP, I keep on telling you to send me that video so I can put it on our shows and stuff. We need to get the Passport Bro app video sent to us.
Look, I'm telling everybody on the show, Rello, Rob, my brother's friend, and Lady Bus Driver. Oh man, I'm getting his Scott. Oh, come on, man.
Really, BMP? That's fact.
Is it? Oh man, I feel bad now, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? I feel like I don't want to be the person in the middle of somebody's shit get taken down, man. Oh
wow.
Hey, can y'all resolve that shit, man? Like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
Shit, that's crazy.
My IG page, my name is Ronin Travelers.
That's crazy, man.
Same as my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, all my links are in my YouTube channel.
All right, Mr. G. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm BMT. I'm sure you'll be having a show about this. If that's true, because it should be talked about or whatnot. I guess because that's all Passport Bro business, ain't it?
Wait. Is that even the real BMT?
Oh hell no, that's not the real one. That's a damn.
That's got to be a fake one.
That's a fake
not the real BMT.
Yeah, his name is.
It's not even a real BMT.
59. That's not the real BMT.
Yeah, it's not even a real one, bro. Yeah, it's bullshit, bro.
Fucking trolls, man. The trolls are strong within the force here.
I think I probably know who that is, man.
Oh,
he might be that one guy, like I said, that tried to get Rello beat up.
No, he's probably one of Kim 123's disciples sitting up in here.
I don't know. Yeah. Listen, let me read this super chat. Young J216 says, too many clown ninjas under the banner, Passport Bros, BMT, my guy. No shot at him. It's no shot at the group, but there's individuals in the groups that do clown shit. I'm cool with the passport bros. I'm cool with a lot of people who are traveling any other fucking group, but there are people that are individuals that do some dumb shit. We gotta keep it real. Like it's kind of weird, and it makes you scratch your head. Like, what the fuck? Don't be putting me in that category.
To be silent when you see dumb shit, it means you're complicit in it. You're gonna continue to allow it to happen if you don't speak to it. So my thing.
So how are you sure it's not BMT? How are you so sure it's not BMT? I'm asking Andrew.
Oh, all you have to do is highlight his name, and we can see it. As a moderator, you can see the actual person's name, and it's
and how many subscribers they got too.
It's not passport, bro.
No, it's a fake. Like somebody can emulate me and take my logo and emulate me.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes doing that. Yes, putting the person's name.
They troll, bro. It's just trolls, man. It is what it is, bro. Can't really do nothing about it.
But yeah, I have a good Saturday. It's nice and sunny, somewhat rainy over here in Florida. About to step in this mall, have a beautiful day.
Oh man, so you're not overseas, man?
No, man, I just got back. Matter of fact, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. I just landed last week. I just got back from DR from seeing my baby. So
okay.
Oh,
I'll probably be back in August. Say what?
You went to go see your kid in DR?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
shout out to you, man.
Oh, for sure, my love.
What is Father's Day? What is Father's Day over there in DR? I always forget. Is it this month?
I don't know. It might be June, isn't it? It's June.
No, it's June. DR is different, and DR is different though.
I
don't think
it may be the same thing. They have the same month of Mother's Day, but it's just like Haiti. It's not the same. I think Mother's Day in America is first week. I think for Dominican Republic and Haitian and probably some other countries too. It's like, was it the last Sunday or the third Sunday? Last Sunday or third Sunday?
Listen, I just want to say this real quick. Please do not flag J-Rello's channel, guys. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, have your disagreements or whatever, but don't do that shit.
Exactly.
Come on, man. That's just not cool. I had the brother on here, man. He was talking. He was cool. You know, he has a little issues with me. I get it. You know, whether you agree or disagree, I don't most, kind of agree with me on that shit. But at the same time, he's still a homie. I ain't got no issues with him, bro. I wish him nothing but the best. So we don't want that flagging type of shit going on because that shit is not going to be on my hands. So y'all do what y'all want to do, but don't fucking tag me and that shit because I ain't encourage
But let me ask you though, you're a content creator. If they flag your channel and you must have violated the rules, right? You need to have created some sort of violation. They can just
not necessarily, because if you got a lot of people who just don't like your shit, bro, they could just troll. You know what I mean? So that's not necessarily.
So did they use an app to do it? Because
no, man, all you can just go on regular website and you could just keep flagging and shit. But I don't know why.
I mean, I flagged shit. They never took them down like that.
So okay, so if you don't like what somebody has to say, right? Like that's why you're flagging. Why don't you ever address them or go on the show? That's why I say with people, like, why people got to go around flagging shit. If you got a problem with somebody, just address them.
Yeah.
Dom rep. No, I do not. That's the short answer.
But I think YouTube have their rules, though. I think Buddy, when he posts the guy's picture, when he say Lambo legs or whatever, I guess that's his picture. Like, I don't know. I guess you need to be a content creator, right? Because he did that right away. His shit got taken down. That's what I'm wondering. Like, can anybody flag somebody's shit and like get taken down like right away? Because I've flagged channels before video and like they didn't take them down.
They need a good legitimate reason to, but anybody in this YouTube space can make up some things. So it's not really what you can prove. It's not necessarily what you can prove these days. Unfortunately, it's just what people are seeing. So if they see something and it's there and you have no type of way of proving to yourself, like, this is not my intent, blah, 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 even with your words and what you're saying, if a lot of people are voting it and saying that, hey, this is abusive, this is disruptive, da 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 da, sometimes YouTube plays like the court system. So they're going to go for the amount of votes and how many people that don't want this channel up. So they can easily eliminate your shit, bro. Just with a count of how many people who find you very offensive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mass reporting. I've seen that on Clubhouse
Right.
where
Exactly.
one person come in the room, they don't like that person, so the person who is running the room or whatever, either somebody do some shit, it's just a troll, come and say that some dumb shit or do some dumb shit. They will tell everybody report this page, and all the 500, all the 1,000 person will report this page, and all of a sudden that profile you'll see it got deleted, like it'll be blacked
Yeah,
out.
but the thing is, it has to be a good, legitimate reason. Because even when I asked Rello this, and I know it's a personal thing with him in Sin City, right? I just said this, and I was just being honest. I said, "Listen, man, did he at least give you a warning and say, hey, man, can you take that down? Such and such and such. Did you get back to him? Because I know we could be busy sometimes. Because there's a brother, I'm not going to mention his name because he did an interview with me and he was like asking me, please, can you take it down? I was like, all right, cool, I got you, because he's got a business, he's got work or whatever. So I'm like, all right, not a problem. So I'm about to do that today for you, sir. I'm not going to mention your name, but I will go ahead and put it on private. You know what I mean? That's what I do because it is what it is. But as far as that goes, I respect people's space. As far as that goes,
I agree with Derek Thomas. He just said it. Why would you flag a channel to get it removed? Just stop watching them.
Right, exactly. I just don't believe in the whole flagging shit, bro. Like, despite if you don't like the person or not, I do believe everybody has a right to have a freedom of speech and to freely talk on something that you might not necessarily objectively agree on or don't agree on. I mean, they have a right to have their opinions.
But then I understand. I agree. But I think like sometimes if a person is breaking the policies and the rules or whatnot, you just may be reporting the part. Again, I'm being very Ronin-ish right now. Very Ronin-ish. If they're breaking the policy,
are you coining a phrase? Are you using my name as a phrase now, like a thing?
I'm very Ronin-ish right now.
But see that
if somebody's doing something.
I just want to intervene and say this, Mister. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you continue. But there's so many sides to the story. That's why I got J-Rello here. Now, when I have somebody else tell their side to the story that was involved in here, then it's going to be something different. Then I'm just adding the pieces together to figure out what caused this to happen.
Like, if you recall, we actually had Floyd in here after that whole situation. We had Floyd come in the room too. So we've done an interview with Floyd. This is the first time we gotten a hold of J-Rello since DR.
Yeah.
So we've had both of them on the panel.
I just like for them to have their side. I just like for them to have their side of the story, so that way at least people can listen to their side, because we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So he could be attacked. You know what I'm saying? He could be going through some shit. We don't know. So I'm only giving him the benefit of the doubt on that, because I tell you this, as his personality is, he seems like a cool dude. You know what I mean? I got no issues with the guy. I just wish him the best. But I just didn't. I even told him, man, I didn't approve of his channel getting taken down. I think that was a little bit too much.
Yeah, that was over.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but I do think
appreciate
there are
the pain
rules
that he had. I mean, it takes a while to grow a page like that, man. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
to have that many followers and then lose it like that, that's a lot of time invested. You know, that's real fucked up.
It is. People don't understand, like, as a YouTube content creator, man, that shit takes some time to do. It's not easy. And he had like, what, 19,000 subscribers? I could tell you this because I had one of my channels taken down when I was at, what, 24, 25. So I can kind of relate. I mean, there's people who may not agree with him and people, you know, who don't like what he has to say, but he has a freedom of speech. He can say what he wants to say, man. Like, just that's why there's a comment sheet.
Hey, let me throw some flowers at Drew real quick. A lot of y'all don't know, Andrew's been around since like 2008. Think about that for a second. This motherfucker's been on YouTube putting out travel content since 2008, 2009. But y'all wouldn't know it. His page doesn't reflect it.
Nah, because I had all my old travel content. It got taken down from my old channel. So when Charles was back in the days when he was in Brazil, I was in DR. I had a lot of
So,
content.
so are you telling us you are a high value traveler, man?
I'm just
I,
saying he's
Like,
got
I
years
never,
of experience.
high value traveler.
I
Here comes
never
the
said
troll
that.
from Mr. G. Here comes
Oh boy,
Mr.
I
Troll
never said
coming
I was
out.
high
I
value
get it. I
traveler.
get it.
I
Oh, I get it. It's that
I
type. Yeah,
never
like
claimed to
high
be.
value barber, high value traveler. I get it.
I never claimed to be a high barber or a high value traveler, sir. All I said
High
is
value barber.
I have experience in traveling. That's all. I've been doing the videos and traveling before a lot of these guys were doing it. That's all. I'm not saying I'm a high value anything, but what they're
Shout out
doing, I
to
can.
Flip DR for the
It's okay. You
10,000
can be
cash
proud
app.
and
But
hold it.
listen, what they're doing, I can easily correct and tell them how to move right because I had time
Mm.
to move right in certain countries, especially in DR. I had time to get the money that I needed to stretch my dollar out so I won't get the foreign tax like most American citizens that go to DR get. I was getting the taxes that the citizens were getting. So, I just knew places. I just knew how to maneuver. So I can definitely bring some wisdom. That's all I come with is wisdom. I don't come with high value this, none of that shit. All I want to do is just help people. That's it, brother.
No, ain't no wrong with that though. If you're a high value, you're not claiming it. Just like there are some people they are passport bros. And they're like, no, I'm not a passport bro. Even though they got the brand on them tattooed proudly. Oh, it's cool. They just
Uh-oh.
be I'm not a passport bro, but I got it.
He's back to the trolling.
I'm the
Mr. G's back
only
to the
person
troll.
with a brand on me with the fucking American passport. Passport bro, but I'm not a passport bro though. Please don't call me a passport bro. I get it. I get it.
What's your definition of a passport, bro?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what it is.
But you hate it.
But there's a prototype. There's a prototype. You hear me?
Okay, so what is the prototype?
Here it comes.
I
Set
want to know
yourself up
your
for that one.
definition of the
I mean,
prototype. And what's your definition of a passport, bro?
I think Ronin talked about it earlier.
Not distancing himself from
A certain people that have a certain behavior. He's been traveling so long.
whatnot. Me too. I've been doing that since I was in the military. Um, and I can say the exact same thing. But I think like if we look, there's a prototypical type.
In the urban, urban umbrella. Where you have
The Pookie archetype, the passport Pookie archetype, and that's why earlier I talk about it. There are people that have that passport Pookie archetype, but they don't want to call these people out because these people they may come in different shapes and forms. But all that is like the umbrella that will create a passport bro, like somebody that sort of have that passport, that flavor, that little seasoning of passport pookiness.
Okay, so in other words, they're maybe your Ray Rays and Pookies of this community going overseas and flashing money all over the place and disrespecting the culture.
and it's more than that.
It's more than that. It's a bit more abstract than that. It's a little bit more abstract than that. We can create this little
Black and white definition of it.
and where people kind of do it because again though interpretation is a big thing. There are people that
Sort of play.
okay, you know how the
Red pill guys talk about this whole pookie type and stuff like that.
they are is very educated pookie. They are educated pookies. They may not present themselves as the prototypical pookie
That got a felony.
but they may be educated pookies. And I know a lot of the times educated pookies will try to hide behind the mask of the very flamboyant and obvious pookie. But you got the educated pookie that still do the exact same shit that the proud pookie does. But because he doesn't display it a certain way, y'all don't call him pookie, but it's all pookie shit.
Okay, who's y'all though?
But y'all don't want to talk about it though.
Who you talking about? Who's y'all?
I mean, people in the passport, bro. People in the passport because I talked about it earlier. Subscriber supremacy. There is such thing.
Well, who's
Where
doing
if you
this
have the
in the Passport Bro
numbers,
group?
huh?
Who's doing this in the Passport Bro group? Like, who's that going
I
through?
mean, look, bro. I mean, shit. Look, man. You're about to end the show. And I'm about to go into this mall and
Come on,
have a good
man! Don't
time.
do
And
that! Don't
look,
do
bro,
that! Come on, you brought it up. So, who's doing the Passport
y'all
Boogie
can.
shit?
There are people that do Pastor Pookie shit that they don't necessarily say, "Oh, look, he's doing Pastor Pookie shit," but they have been characters, people who are known in this content creation or community of traveling that under the breath, and also, hey, to me. In groups, they say, yeah, but he's a Passport Pookie too. He's doing Passport Pookie shit. But when they get on their channel, they're never gonna call that motherfucker out because that motherfucker got a certain amount of subscribers. So I've seen it. People that's known, right? They say, yeah, he's a Passport Pookie too, but they ain't gonna say it because that young man got a lot of subscribers, and they're gonna just show have that little country cooling. That Kool-Aid smile on their face and have interviews with them because they're trying to grow their little channel. It just fucking sucks, man. People got no integrity in this space.
Mr. G, you said it's people who are trying to grow their channels and they have no respect in the travel space. But once again, I'm asking you, sir, who are you referring to?
People that are content creators here.
No, give me a name.
I don't need no name though. It's all good though. Y'all know obvious people and shit like that. And y'all play these little games, man. You good, bro.
I'm not
I've seen you play that little double check on your channel like you don't understand.
About. Sir, you say it's these guys. Who are you talking about? Name a name. There's
I'm in the WhatsApp group.
Wait, Mr. G. You asked us to call out certain people, and we do without pause. We ask you for a name. Man. We asked you for a name. You don't want to cough it up.
You can't even give us a name.
It's all good though. And I've been on Razor where people are playing a fucking interference and shit like that. As soon as you're trying to drill people, we're like, oh, you scared? You don't go up there and talk to him, Mr. G. No, I'm not a fucking idiot. People just be playing interference and fucking booty clapping and shit, man. Bro, y'all have a good fucking afternoon, man. I'm about to go get me a few things here in this mall. I mean, y'all can't be easy, man.
God bless you, man.
All right, Mr. G.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Young Jay, I'm acting like a pussy. I'm a big time pussy. I'm just trying to be diplomatic. I'm just gonna be diplomatic, bro. I see what it is, bro. I ain't even gonna, cause you know what? In an earlier time, not too far from now, my dumbass probably would have crashed out. But I ain't gonna crash out about that shit, bro. I'm gonna let it be because I see how y'all moving. So I'm gonna just be like indifferent, bro. I'm just gonna be indifferent. But I see y'all niggas, man.
We just asked
know that.
We just asked a question. What do you mean? We're not being sneaky. We're being very straightforward, very intentional. What do you mean? You see how we moving,
man? Look, listen, Ronin. There's a brother, right? I think recently, a couple months ago, I think somebody got scoped in Colombia. And I was like, oh, people were saying such and such, about scoping because there's a certain narrative that were being pushed. The narrative was that, if you do X, Y, and Z, this is why you will end up getting scoped. If you go to X, Y, and Z, listen, if you go to an X, Y, and Z city, this is why you're getting scoped. As if the city that they live in and they're promoting don't have scoping in it. And recently it's been in the scope news, and it has always been in the scope news, but they will be like, oh, you gonna make it G, it'll happen. And the same motherfucker be like, oh, Mr. G, you saying this, show me what such and such said that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not feeling embarrassed you in this group. I'm not about to go to your channel, pull up the fucking link. Wait. I'm not about to go to your channel, pull the damn fucking link and the minute mark of where you saying that dumb shit because you go to Medellin, this is why you get scoped. But if you come to this city, you're not gonna get scoped. I'm not about to do that. You've been doing this shit. I'm not about to play this little boy game with you.
Who are you referring to, sir?
He won't tell the name.
Obviously a fucking content creator.
I don't know who, but there's a lot of content creators.
Bro, I mean, you can take it. It's very easy to add this shit. If I said Colombia, come on, bro.
That's why I'm asking you, sir.
Don't he, young Jay? Jay, don't he do that?
I'm so fucking confused.
I walked away 10 minutes later. Mr. G still talking. You be doing a lot of explaining. You be doing a lot of explaining.
I'm not doing. What do you mean I do a lot of explaining? I just said what I said, man. Like,
But you ain't
it's
said
not
no
even
names. You
explaining.
be doing a
It's just
lot of
people
Give us
talking
a
out of
name.
both sides of their
you been
mouth.
running around the
Give
whole
us
block
a name.
and won't
People
get
talk about
straight to the point.
both side of their mouth. God damn, boy. Oof. Oh my God. I'm gonna enjoy them all today, boy. Woo. They
We
out
just
here,
want to.
boy.
Are you
They
You
talking
out
about?
still in
here.
DR?
You
You
said he's
still
a
in DR?
famous.
You back in Canada?
No, I'm in Florida. I'm in
You in
Florida. I'm in the
Florida? Oh,
parking lot right now. In the mall. I'm about to go in, boy. They out here, man.
okay.
They out
It's a
here.
lot of explaining and
hmm
no names.
You guys have a good day, but
You
All
it's
right,
too,
all
man.
good
brother.
though. I've
Have a
seen
good
a lot though.
Saturday, man.
People. It's kind of because again we're talking about accountability, right? Sometimes
Right.
people don't want to speak and they don't want to say stuff. They want to call out names, and I know y'all probably calling me out right now because
No,
you're
we're
not calling
not,
names.
sir. We're not
And
calling
no
you
no no,
out.
it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. No 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 no
You
no no
want
no
you to
no, it's
say.
cool, it's
You
cool. You're
want you
calling me
to
out. It's cool. You
say.
calling. No no, I agree. I agree with y'all. I should be saying names, but the thing is, it's like um. I've seen that, right? People will talk about accountability, but they're not being equally on the both ends of the spectrum, or they're not being very fair and just calling things out. But they
No,
will say it in the back door. They'll say, "Oh, such and such
no,
person,
I won't do
he a
that.
passport Pookie too." I don't give a damn. He a passport Pookie too. I don't know if Buddy was mad or if he was just drunk. He's like, I don't give a damn. He a passport Pookie too. But you're gonna jump on YouTube. You're gonna have a little Kool-Aid smile. You're gonna go on his channel. You're gonna bring him to your channel. You're gonna interview him, and he got his little chat GPT pamphlet coming out. Like it's just bullshit.
You know what, Jay? That's true. We do need that. Jay says you need a guy that's shuffling, like doing a little toe tap.
Okay, we got honorary
I, he,
Habish.
he's right.
Habisha. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. Welcome to the
What's going
show.
on, Mr. Dawkins?
Oh
Let's
my
stop
goodness,
this,
it's
man.
good to talk to you, gentlemen. Mr. Ronin, good to talk to you. My pleasure,
Yeah,
my
man.
brother.
What's going
Oh,
on,
it's
brother? I
Dookie.
see you
That's
around
Mr.
the
Dawkins.
streets. It's Mr. Dawkins, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Andrew,
Mr. Dawkins. Okay.
yeah,
What's up,
finally got to check. So I want to take up on that challenge again of giving a name. And so I'm not afraid to call somebody else.
man?
So
Oh Lord, let me
so,
get out of here, man.
What
I
you
ain't
running
even.
for?
nah,
Why you running?
Wow,
What
man.
you
What
running
the
for?
man?
all right. So to my elder, to Andrew, and to my brother, Mr. G, do I have the honor and the pleasure to take up the challenge of giving up a name of someone who actually lives
Absolutely.
overseas and doing bad behavior or something that I perceive as bad behavior? Do I have the honor, gentlemen?
Go right ahead.
Okay.
You have the
Go
floor.
ahead, sir. Let me go on
Oh,
mute. This ain't got this ain't got nothing to do with me.
I
Do
don't
it
got a
you.
okay.
drum roll, but I wish I had one. But
The views and opinions that I'm about to express are that of Mr. Dacus, aka the Honorable Habisha, not Andrew, not Ronin, not Mr. G. All right.
I love that
This,
disclaimer, bro. I
all
love
right.
the disclaimer.
This
Thank
is me. This is coming from me. So the person that I'm calling out who is exhibiting bad behavior overseas, his channel is African Tribe Raw. Mic drop. I look at his channel. I will subscribe to his channel because
Who did he say? I'm sorry, my internet cut off.
I will say it again. African Tribe Raw.
I don't
I
even know
seen
who
his
that
video. I was
is.
subscribed to his channel like maybe
I
a
don't know
year
either.
ago, and like he's over, like he's live in Africa, and he like what he's trying to do is establish a polygamous relationship with women from Africa. But his behavior, if you look at his channel, maybe some people look at his channel and they might think that that's okay, but me, I do not. I unsubscribe to his channel because you see the
What
internet.
was he still have a channel? African Tribe. I'm looking him
His
up right
channel was
now.
yeah. If you look at like now, it seems like by me giving his name, I'm actually promoting it. But whoever wants to subscribe, that's fine with me. But I do not.
What is it again, my brother? African Tribe Raw.
Yes, the guy with glasses and afro.
I think I know who you're talking about. It wasn't the guy was in Tanzania. He was promoting, trying to like this little polygamy situation or whatever.
And like
I think I know you're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of videos that he has, he's like in arguments with different females. Women were on the phone. He told them to get off. They didn't want to get off the phone. So now he's on video arguing with them and then kicking a girl out. First, so all I gotta say is like the way that he comes off with these females, you're first of all, you're a foreigner, right? And just the way he interacts with a lot of these females, different females, it just doesn't sit well with me, and that's why I unsubscribed to his channel.
As you should.
Is that a fair argument, gentlemen?
That is.
I mean, that's your.
Hey, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, nobody's holding you against it.
I wish more people would do that. You know, if you don't subscribe to a certain mentality or morality, ethics, best way to
and that's what
that is to back out. Don't follow.
And Ronan, that's what I was saying earlier when it comes to reporting somebody. If somebody's doing something that's not right, because there are rules, you can report them. You know, I have report things. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I'm snitching on myself, but not no videos like because I get in my feelings or whatever. If somebody's doing something wrong and in violation or they violating a child or whatever, I'm gonna report that.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh well, yeah.
You know
If it's something that severe, I can understand that. But I mean, in J-Rello's case, I mean, it was well, you know, kind of a video of somebody that didn't approve it, and I guess it might have been. I don't know if it was private or not. I have no idea, but he wasn't too happy with it, and they took his channel down. And J-Rello just wants to smoke with the guy, and I'm trying to just reason with him and try to talk and, you know, calm him down, try to be like an older brother and say, hey man, it's just, I'm sorry what happened to you, but you'll climb back up. But this just gives you an opportunity to refresh your material, and you can do something a little bit different, you know, tweak up your you do a little bit, you know, so that way it doesn't come off as you're being a predator or you're doing this and doing that, you know what I mean? But
yeah, you need to clean his image if he really is serious about content creator. Because I feel like sometimes he does like little trolling, little fun, like goofy shit, you know, and like I feel like that's probably part of it. Even though he's trying to be funny, and he can be funny, he has a bit of character. I think he has more character than Austin Holloman as far as like charisma and things of that nature. But he misuse it. He put them to the wrong use.
Well, here's the thing, though. I just don't believe that anybody should be flagging anybody's channel. You know what I mean? If it's just something that's private, and if it's something about you and is on there, then just slightly just talk to him on the side. You know what I mean? Like, hey, can you take that video down because such and such and such. I mean, it didn't seem like this individual gave him even opportunity to take the video down. He just went ahead and went straight to the flagging. So, you know what I mean? I mean,
that
you see, yeah, he changed.
Yeah, that dude African tribe. Yeah, I think he might have changed it because I used to watch him. Didn't he do like some kind of interviews with Mark in Africa? Because boy, I'm sorry.
Arthur Will said he changed his name to Travel Tribe wrong. He changed his name to Travel Tribe wrong.
See, I'm hearing from iBeer Round. He said, if I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, he says, I warned he was warned multiple times. So, you know, I mean, if that's true, then, you know.
Ben did say that. He had said, I don't fuck with you. Please don't use my content. Don't broadcast it. Don't talk about it, whatever. So, he just said that on an interview with Primo.
Oh, okay. So, but was J-Rello
aware of it? Yes, he was aware.
That's where the miscommunication comes into play, because he could say, hey, don't take none of my shit. I don't want your shit on my, I don't fuck with you type shit, or else I'll flag you, right? He can say that on his channel, but not everybody's watching everybody at the same time. Like, for instance, when you're talking about this African guy, I don't even know who he is. But I mean, you know, not everybody knows each other in this travel space.
Unless you follow certain content.
Didn't he do content with Austin Holloman? Darkest? Didn't he do? No, I don't think. I know Mark Meet Africa did content with Austin, but I'm trying to think if he did. I think he may have.
Austin was on my show too, but I'm not a big uptime YouTuber. You know what I mean? I don't got a lot of subscribers like that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna know who I am. They're not gonna know me because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So maybe these are probably low subscribers like mine, and they're not really up there. People don't like the hundreds or 200,000 or So you know what I mean? It's a big difference.
Yeah, it also depends on what shows up in your
algorithm. Yeah,
because I follow a lot of
search on what you view. Things will pop up. Yeah,
right.
Like I watch a lot of Filipino content. Believe me, I get a lot of content creators on. You know,
if somebody asks me a question, hey Andrew, I just sent you a friend request. Okay, somebody asked me about Florida, how the Florida women are. Man,
You
I
in
mean they like
Florida,
any
Andrew?
other female, bro. Huh?
You in Florida?
Somebody says, no, Drew, not for nothing, but it's downtown Orlando nightlife videos be crazy with the females. Is it like that? Yeah, it's pretty freaky out there. I mean, there's a lot of chicks that don't even look like they got clothes on that's out there, butt cheeks and everything showing.
Oh yeah.
wow.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Florida
it's out
crazy,
there.
man.
Florida's wild like that. And guess what? OBT, the people say, oh, you're traveling overseas paying for it, right? Guess what? I got it in my backyard. Okay. OBT's
Oh yeah.
got lines of chicks lined up with barely anything walking. So, oh man, I don't think that would be the reason why I would personally travel. But just letting you know, it is Sin City out here. It is Sin City out here. But you know, girls are quite easy. Not saying they are. I'm not saying they are. They're all the same. But it's not easy to get. It's not hard to get some, man. It's just very easy to get it. But I question myself when I get it too easy. That
Say
scares
that
me.
again for people in the back.
I question myself when I get it too easy. That scares me. Because these
As it
chicks out
should.
here, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of these chicks out here, they're looking for support. It's bad out here. Like they out here like hunting. I don't want no parts of that. Just saying.
He said they in predator. He said they in predator mode.
Hey, I just like there's a lot of them with trailer kids. I don't have that, and you know, I'm just hey.
Oh, not the trailer.
I just can't. I got nothing against it, but it's just sorry, man. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fall for that, man. I just can't be that. You know, just like hey, everybody's got a preference, right? A lot of women like tall men. I just don't deal with a lot of women who got a trailer kids. Nothing against them. But isn't that a preference?
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Dawkins for the collection plate donation of $2. Thank you, sir.
You guys can talk. I mean, you ain't got to be all quiet.
He said, Derek says Orlando is Babylon. Damn. What a word.
OBT is the red light district. X. Yeah. Yeah, man. OBT, Orange Blossom Trail, man. You see nothing but those truck drivers going around the place. These chicks out here, barely nothing on. But guess what? They got the cops out there.
That's the host show. That's basically OBT.
But you know what's so crazy? You could go out there and get some ass, right? Easy. But here's the thing. Right? If you get caught, because they have sting operations out there, if you get caught, you're going to jail. The chick ain't. They have sympathy for the hoes. They don't have it for you people out there.
Yeah, they keep their jails fresh with fresh souls.
Right? Or if you're willing to cough up some money, because trust me, they some. If you meet a dirty cop out there, he might pull you to the side and say, "Hey, listen, man, I know it's your first time. I'll let you off easy, but you got to cough up some money." Like there are cops that will do that. Like they do shit like that. Like it's listen, we having a GTA game based in Florida. So I'll let you use your imagination, man.
No comment.
Anybody got something to say?
I'm fixing something in the group chat.
Yeah, no comment.
Big Boss thought the BMT Travels was real. I'm telling everybody in the group chat that was a troll. It's not the real guy.
Oh, so it's a troll. Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
I grew up in Kissimmee. Okay, so you guys are already familiar with Orlando, Florida. Notice I say Orlando. Put the H-O next to the O-R. Orlando.
I don't think I've ever been to Florida.
You never been to Orlando?
No.
Oh, man.
Never. Not anywhere close to Florida.
Man, we got Mickey Mouse.
You need to make that a soundbite. You know they still. Hey, you know. Hey,
Disney World,
I don't
where they
know.
have a lot of cocaine and a lot of bitches out here with their flashing their titties.
You do that way too well, brother.
That's a soundbite right there.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. You know, Fearless made QB a soundbite, right?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, he made Fearless made QB a soundbite where he goes, brother. I was like, no, he didn't. He did.
That's funny as fuck.
Hilarious hell.
That's funny, man. So what do you guys think of me, man? Am I an asshole?
For what?
I don't know.
Is that a bad thing if you are?
Come on, man. You are a YouTube contenter just like he is.
People don't like
why do people come on panels thinking they're getting softball questions?
Bro,
Why?
there's people who don't like me because I'm asking tough questions.
I got called out and went on the guy's panel expecting to get fucking hammered. Locked and loaded, ready to go.
I wasn't being disrespectful. I just said, hey, these are what people were thinking about. I mean, here's your chance to, you know.
Oh, we were saying it in the chat. If he wasn't listening to you, he was reading it in the chat. I was definitely on his mama calling him out.
Well, you see, he's a guest on my show, so I wasn't really going after him.
So was everybody else.
You guys could do that. Like I said, I got a guest on my show, so I got to show a form of respect. You feel me? So you guys do whatever you want to do.
You know how it works.
Expert Mickey Mouse impersonation.
Yeah, I'm saying that was shit on point. That could have been a soundbite. You need to go back and capture that sound.
And rewind that.
Yeah.
Well, Mickey, I think that maybe you should just stay at home and like go ahead and take care of your homework.
You've been around Orlando too long, bro.
What, nigga? What?
You got them voices down.
On Pat. Fucking Donald Duck and shit.
And Goofy.
Nah, bro. You got to stop that.
Yeah, that didn't sound too right, did it? Oh, man. So what do you guys think about today's show, man? I mean,
you hear that?
Huh?
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
I got to figure out how to use these damn buttons, man. I got this Stream Deck over here, and I still ain't figured out how to use this bitch yet.
No, I don't hear shit, man. You sure you okay with it, man? What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I got a Stream Deck over here. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I can hear the sounds in my headset. I just can't hear. Y'all
I just took a laxative, man, and
oh shit.
Straight to the bathroom.
My people are originally from Baltimore, Maryland, and New Orleans. So I've lived in Kansas City, Missouri, but neither one of those like cities have I ever been in. I got a lot of family though, and they all look like me. I get that all the time. You look like such and such. Probably my cousin.
Did Rello crash out? Yeah, he kind of did in a way. Did he crash out?
About an hour and 10, 15 minutes into it, he felt the pressure a little bit. He said, let me go make my own money. And jumped up off of here.
But I'm cool with Rello, man. Like, that's the thing, man. I ain't got no problems with Rello. Rello's my dog, man. He knows I know him all off these screens, man.
Hey,
but I just
all credit to
Rello,
him.
man.
He can't take constructive criticism.
Criticism. That's it. I said, brother, I don't hate you. I just want to see you better. I want to see you do better. Yeah. If you're moving kind of crazy, I gotta call you out for it, man. That's what a real friend does.
Yeah. Should.
That's what a friend does. He says, "Oh, you ain't a friend." No, nigga, I'm probably the best friend you got.
The one
on
that shuts the fuck up is one that's not your friend.
Right.
You know,
I'm probably the best friend on YouTube, man. I'm just trying to make you watch out.
Right.
I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. Shit. You are entertaining. That's why I want you to keep on going with this shit.
Like I said, to all his credit, whatever he was doing, even if we streamed his live stream, he was getting cash apps. Because we were promoting his channel, both him and Floyd.
He made like $800, bro. What? He know what he's doing. Jay,
you know, my thing is, I just don't get how these guys live vicariously through these certain YouTubers, sending them all this money to go and do whatever. And hey, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. That's their money to blow however the hell they want to blow it.
Listen, I ain't even gonna hold them for doing what they do. Right. I'm just gonna speak of my opinion. I think it's entertaining as fuck. I absolutely love the shit show. But listen, I want to see the crash, but I don't want to see it. See, I'm like undecisive. Like I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it at all. But
that's why I just want him to improve the way he moves. I don't want to see it at all.
What's your
to do, man.
I want to see people win
like
too.
Something severely happened to the brother. You know,
but people want to
whatever.
And I don't want that to happen to him.
Right?
Hell no. I don't want nothing serious like that to
Who
happen.
wants to see that on the news?
No,
who would feel good about that? Like, yeah, he deserved that shit. What the fuck?
No.
What is wrong with you?
No, but like on some falling on your ass type shit, you know, something hee ha ha that we could laugh about, and you know you're not gonna get hurt doing that, but we just laugh about it because we think it's funny. To me, that's funny. But if it involves a person getting bodily harmed or a fatality or something, that's something I can't gel with.
Exactly.
You know. Well, you know, I guess with that being said, does anybody else have anything else they want to talk about?
Man, close this bitch out.
Yeah, I think
3 hours.
I'm really rich.
All right, well, man, I just love people being on here, man. I just love it, man. The energy is great, man. What you guys think?
Yeah, that's the first time I seen Mr. Dawkins up in a while, man.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Welcome to the world, man.
Yeah, man. Mr. Dawkins,
you be in that chat heavy though.
Yeah.
Come up on the panel, you'd be like,
hey, Mr. Dawkins, I got you as a moderator, right?
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. This man's always supportive. And I support people's channels too, man. I go on Floyd's channel. I even want him to win. I want J-Rello's to win. I want everybody to win. But I mean, if it's goofy stuff, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make a reaction out of it.
Right.
Yeah, and I just call it out for what it is, brother. It's not me hating, but it's just everybody's thinking like, why would you do that?
No, if I get caught doing something that's out of line, I would expect either one of you guys or anyone else to try to call me out. I don't have a problem.
Accountability. Brothers should be able to hold each other accountable.
Exactly.
But they get the word
offended by it, and that's the whole thing. You should not be offended by it. You take constructive criticism, you do what you will with it, whether you apply it, whether you don't. Still, your fucking free will just to take the constructive criticism. Yeah, exactly. Spoiled ass rat.
Yeah, man, it's a part of law, man. You just gotta do what you gotta do, and just nobody's hating. You know, there's nothing to hate. We just want to see you. We want to appreciate and see you win. I want to see everybody win. Fuck it.
Yes, sir.
That's how we go. But anyways, fellas, Mister, you got anything else you want to say before we close out?
Get money, get your passport stamp, and stay out of trouble. Simple as that.
Go. Hey, nothing else needs to be said on that point.
That's it.
Perfect.
All right, gentlemen.
All right,
yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining the show, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and get those likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Whether you love me or hate me, go ahead. Express yourself, man. Put it in the comment section. That goes for everybody and every guest that's on here. Anyways, man. Shout out to J-Rello. Thank you for being on the show, man, brother. You guys go ahead and subscribe to J-Rello's channel, by the way, too. I guess we out of here, man. See you in the next one.
Deuces.
The Andrew Show.